the following program rated
Oh
on the
yes,
screen?
we gotta let them know that the armpit hair
And my forehead.
yeah.
Anybody see what is it, Falcon and Winter Soldier today or no?
Yeah,
Did you or
Welcome to the bright light of Friday night. Yes, the Black Beret is here for you. But as always, the Punisher he is here. Yes.
What's up?
Oh yes, we have the goat who just opened the Ultron from the XM.
good evening, fellas.
Mandu, we have the man. He's very angry now. We have Mr. Ohami.
You didn't even say hello.
Iron Lord podcast. We have the Lord King David. Yes.
Yes, what's going on? Fresh off that Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode
Oh my
2.
goodness.
Ooh wee.
Oh my goodness. But we have very special guests. Before the special guest, we have Miss Barbara, who's very happy right now.
I am very happy right now.
And of course, we have Miss Your Big Dick, who is here. Birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
What's up, guys? What's up? My hair is looking strong today too. It's got a nice flow to it.
yeah?
Yes, it does, sir. What was
Nice
$75? So
I'll flow
75?
some in your hair.
Yes.
And Mandu, we have very special guests for you from the House of Gog. We have Mr. PA L'Esperance to come see the Black Beret. You see?
Very nice accent, Black Beret.
Oh, thank you. I practiced very long time. In Paris, we don't do like this. You understand? You make me sick, huh?
I want to see you in Paris for sure.
I was there in 1988. Yeah.
That would explain the accent.
So welcome, bro, man. Everybody, man. We got a whole lot of stuff to talk about. We got creepy clowns. We got House of Gog and everything. So let's get to it, man. King, before we start, anybody get anything new this week? I can take this shit off because I can't see.
Oh man.
There you go.
I ran into a scammer.
A scammer, you say?
Yes. So I'm on eBay and I saw this unbelievable deal. I told you about that full package jump off. So I said, well, what we do is we'll start off with 2. Now, I didn't want the Miss Marvel statue, but I wanted the Phoenix. So the price that he gave me was super unbelievable. I was like, oh, okay, so let's go. So, I sent him my bread right off the rip. Let's get it. And he said, okay, well, I sent it to him on Friday. He said, I can ship it out on Monday, Wednesday, the latest. All right, no doubt. Wednesday comes. I hit him in the morning. Yo, where's the tracking? Okay, so my guy is going to ship it from overseas. Yo, I went in on this guy so hard. Give me my goddamn refund right now. Not now, but right now. You said you had statues in hand. Now, if you tell me you have statues in hand, because I told him, I said, show me the pictures of the statues. Oh, they in the boxes right now. I'm not gonna. All right, fool. Okay, cool. Let's go. You ain't have statues in hand. I said, I ship from overseas. What the hell I need you for? I don't need you. But you had an unbelievable price, and I wanted these statues. So right now, my refund is, PayPal already said they're giving back. eBay already said they're giving back. The money is like in my account pending until probably like tomorrow or the next day or something like that. But totally pissed off. So who comes to the rescue? Todd, my man from Spec Fiction. Every last one of those statues, especially minus the one that I didn't want, he gave me for those the same exact prices, and those statues should be on their way. So
He's the man.
What statues were those?
that's Phoenix, Darkness, Witchblade, and that's it.
Yeah, that's where I got
Nice.
We got the professor and collectors therapy here, everyone.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Chris?
So,
Hey,
ooh, look at the background, Chris. I like that.
So just just check out the back. Yes, oh yes.
New shelf. Just ran out of room.
Is that
a lot
that
of
the
my
Coward?
omnibuses that I've been collecting.
Yes.
I got that same. I got that same shelf
Yeah,
from Better Homes and Garden from Walmart. That's where I got mine.
from IKEA.
The Coward, yeah.
So,
Same,
so,
pretty much identical.
Yeah.
Jerry.
so let's get into it, y'all. You know,
Jerry.
it's been a while since our man PA been on, so tell us all about House of Gog for those who don't know and everything, and what you guys all about and how you started. And
All right.
yeah.
Well, since we covered that last time, I'll make a brief version. By now, we've been around for a couple years now, so hopefully most of you have heard of our work by now. We are located in Montreal, Canada, which is in the French part of Canada. That's why I have the the Black Beret accent.
Mon Dieu.
But just for a nuance, French from France and French from Quebec are quite different in terms of accent mostly. So I think even if I go to France and I speak French, they're probably not going to understand me, at least in Paris. So maybe I'll need you, Black Beret, to come with me. And
This no problem for the Black Beret.
All right, so we're located in Montreal, Canada, and we instead of being focused on licenses of superheroes or film, we specialize in art statues based on original art from world-class artists. And our first artist is digital artist Pascal Blanchet, who is a French artist that's a Canadian that lives in Canada. Met him at Ubisoft when I was working at Ubisoft. Like I said in the last time we talked, I am from the video games industry. Originally a tester, but the last few years before starting House of Gog, I was in charge of operations in the team that makes the collectibles at Ubisoft, the apparel, the collectibles, and the anything that's derived products of the video games. So anyway, so we decided to choose art as the center of our brand, and our first artist is a famous digital artist named Pascal Blanchet, who worked on Aquaman and a bunch of project like this, but is art director at Behavior Interactive's a video game company in Montreal. So basically, we started House of Gog a couple years ago, and now we have 3 releases already out and delivered to the customers, still available on the website as well. But we've released 3 statues. Last time I came to the show, we had Moonstone. Jack wasn't yet released. And since then, we've released Jack and Claw recently that shipped. Claw shipped in January 2021. So we just shipped a couple months ago. So that's it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we are at this point. And we have a lot more to come, obviously, this year, and then we can talk about it later if you want, Thor. But that's it. We're an independent company focused on art and artists.
Okay, I only got a few of your most recent statue here released.
Claw. The Claw, right?
Yeah, the Claw.
The Claw was the most recent one, was the sort of the yellow character. Yeah. That's our first villain, actually, based on original work by Pascal. In the comics section, I don't know if you have access to those photos, Thor. I have the original art for that statue.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back after this.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
So this is the version with the actual claw on the arm. So this is the switch out, right? We have the weapon and the hand that's removable. The other 2 statues, it was the helmet and the weapon. For claw, we decided to try something different and made the actual arm. That's the element, and you see the extra arm on the little base there. Yeah, those are the 2 switch outs. And we have an extra base to put them on as well, which was designed also as an art piece. It's not just a stand to put the extra parts, but it's an actual art piece that you can display as a standalone piece instead of leaving your parts inside the art box. You know. you give that gives an idea of what it looks like when it's And the little pincers that you see on the back to the left and the right of the claw are the pincers of the actual insect on the base, and they're on magnets, so you can remove them to clear space if you need a smaller footprint on the shelf. So little details that we did just to make it more practical for us, as collectors. Yeah. Those photos were taken by Reg, a Montreal photographer, who's actually an amazing photographer, but it was the first time doing toys and collectibles, so I think he enjoyed his experience. The photos turned out really, really cool. Very minimal lighting, little shading, because we're really big on the statue photography. I know that Barb is an amazing photographer as well. Maybe she can take some photos of our product one day. But we really, really like statue photography or toy photography for that matter. I'm a big fan I'm a toy collector as well. And photography is a big part of toy collecting. And I think we're seeing more and more statue photography in the hobby as well, which is great because I find that statues are extremely photogenic. So it's really cool. Even though they're static in their pose, contrary to articulated toys where you can actually pose them up and reuse the same statues and toy in different scenarios. I find that people are being more and more creative with their actual statues and taking amazing photography. And we're exploring a lot of that in our work. If you go on our Instagram or our social media in general, you will see that we put a great effort in trying to provide great pictures of our product.
Yeah, I need to invest in a good camera.
Yeah,
the cell phone camera just doesn't cut it.
But sometimes even the iPhone photos can be remarkable. But obviously, for the photos we're looking right now, we had good equipment. Obviously, but you don't necessarily need it to make a good pictures. But obviously, it helps.
Mm-hmm.
So you see all the details. Often when people look at our work, they're used to have statues with a lot of different colors. And for Pascal's art, if you know Pascal art or you discover Pascal's art, you will see that it's minimal colors but very explosive colors and always contrast between like a red, yellow, orange, blue, and that's what we try to mimic in our paint app of our statues. And there's a lot of things going on, even though it's a limited number of colors. There's shading, there's there's washes, there's all kinds of stuff going on. The paint app is quite remarkable on all of our pieces. For Claw particularly, because Claw we went there's a lot more techniques used than the other ones by design. It's not because we wanted to do something different with Claw. It's just the way Claw turned out. So yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty impressive when you see them in hand. It's always a challenge to try to show the statue how it's going to look when you unbox it, because there's lights involved, there's shadows, there's all kinds of things. But because if you make it look too unbelievable and then you under deliver, it's going to cause a problem. So there's always a fine line between trying to make your product looks the most amazing possible and be realistic at the same time. So, yeah, those are all the close-ups. We put texture on Claw, contrary to Jack and Moonstone, which didn't have a texture. I'm talking skin texture.
Yeah, I'm noticing that now.
Yeah, Claw has. He's not from the same planet. He's more humanoid a little bit, but that was also by design. That was a decision we made. Actually, it could have gone no texture, but we wanted to do skin texture on Claw. Yeah.
Hold on, it's the last one for this one.
Yeah, because I'm noticing between the skin texture and the tattoos, it really has that pop to it. So it is really eye catching. Definitely, it was definitely one of the pieces that I was looking at from the House of God, and I said I couldn't wait for it to actually to be out so I could see it in hand, because the pictures was definitely looking absolutely unbelievable. So I was like, it does look great, you know.
But to be honest, sorry. Look,
yeah, go ahead. No, it's just the pieces that you are delivering definitely have lived up to the pitches. The pieces that you are delivering lived up to the pitches that were forehand. You know.
Yeah, that was important to us. But like I said, it's always a fine line between cheating a little bit and make it as raw as possible. We went on a white background with full light on our statues to make them as more museum like. This picture is just sick. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's Kev Dio. He's he reviews our statue. He's a prop master. It's Kev Dio in one word on YouTube and Instagram, and his collection is phenomenal. First of all, he has a lot of Star Wars stuff, and he's a great photographer as well. He did a review of all of our statues, and his video quality is incredible, and his collection his room is sick. He has so many props, all science fiction stuff. So I'm really into it as a science fiction fan. But this picture is a good way to see how the line looks together so far.
When I first saw the statues, they look like, from the age of heavy metal. That's what 100%, I felt. Yeah. And I was like, wow, did I miss a movie? I asked myself that question. I said, but the characters look fantastic.
Well, Pascal is a heavy metal magazine cover artist. Right. He did a heavy metal cover with Moonstone in 2014. I have the cover here. I don't know if you see it, but that was CGC. I have my CGC copy in the other room. Yeah. Thanks to Alex Thomas from Rad Titan. He got it.
Go ahead, show the cover.
Yeah, the one that's in the background right over there.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. It's gonna be. I'm gonna cause a big mess if I try to.
No, don't do it.
Cleaning that thing is crazy, but it's definitely heavy metal inspired. I'm a big heavy metal fan. I mean, I collect I have a lot of heavy metal vintage. I mean, that's the ancestor of heavy metal, by the way. Yeah. Metal Hurlant came in just before. So I'm a big fan of the heavy metal, and even in our influences, which maybe we're going to cover later, there's a lot of those artists who started sort of fantasy and science fiction movement. Well, not started, but were at least very important in what we know of science fiction today. Comes from those masters,
Yeah.
Hang on, let me grab that right quick.
And you stated that your background was from Ubisoft, so every time we go to E3, Ubisoft parties is like the best parties. So we was there for the Division launch party, and you guys definitely put on a good show.
Definitely I'm a Division player, 1 and 2 hardcore. It's an amazing game, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was at the Division. I was at Ubisoft for Division 1. I was working at the Ubisoft, so I made some merch and some toys for the Division. Yeah. I was in the team that was the only team there at the time that was doing a consumer product, because most of Ubisoft makes video games, right? But all the other stuff goes to licensees usually, but they had a unit in-house that were doing merchandising, and I was in that team. That's where most of my knowledge about the toy production came from. And that's where I actually met my current partner, because we were using his factory when we were making the toys at Ubisoft, and he's the first person I called when I decided to start my own toy company or statue company.
Cool. Really cool.
Yeah, and my girlfriend actually, anecdote, I think she's watching, or maybe not. I hope she's watching. She still works at Ubisoft, and I met her in that team. So she still makes toys and collectibles at Ubisoft. So it's never really an issue to put a new toy on the shelf here. I have a good ally. She's on she's on the Rainbow Six dev team. So she does the merch for. They just did a really cool statue for Rainbow Six with Pure Arts, actually. So she's into the hobby as well, into the industry as well, and that's it. I mean, she's awesome. Hello, Dom.
From thought to concept, from concept to production, how long is the process you usually take for one statue?
It depends. When you're dealing with a license,
Right.
with Sony or with Disney or with those companies, the back and forth can be very lengthy. The approval process, is very lengthy, and also the back and forth with the factory, because the factory, there's some back and forth as well between the factory and the producer and the license and the let's say the corporation, right?
Right.
So there's a long process regarding that. But for us, since we're doing independent indie stuff, we
Yes.
still have to deal with similar interaction because somebody owns the art in
Right.
the case of our Pascal Blanchet, but the back and forth is much more direct and fast. That's one thing. And second thing is my business partner, Hugues Martel, also owns Pure Arts, and I can tell you the relationship after, but he owns a factory, right? So we have access to the factory through Pure Arts, through Hugues. So
Right.
there's no intermediary between the factory and ourselves. We are the factory. So
Okay.
that also increases
Smooth
the
process.
yeah, we're much faster and agile because of that. But
Yeah.
the process, to answer your question, usually it could be easily 3 years
Yes.
per release. For Moonstone, Jack, and Claw, since we were getting into the market, we wanted to be in market, in the hands of the collectors as fast as possible, just so that people know that we can deliver. They have an actual product in hand, so they can judge the work we can do. So we really did those one in an accelerated fashion, and we made them all at once.
Okay.
That allowed us to release them very fast. I mean, the longer for Moonstone, people waited 6 months from PO to delivery.
Oh, beautiful.
For Jack, it was 2 months, and for Claw, it was 3 months.
That's not
So
bad.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
great.
from opening of PO to you having the statue in your house.
So
that
it got shorter because you were able to, like you said, the fabrication process, and then you were able to be at the facility to check the fabrication as soon as it came out. So you can check imperfections at that point, leverages and balances, and fix the statue in hand at that moment, right?
Well, that's a good point. Usually, you would be sent a production sample, and all the back and forth would be done through shipping an actual product to you, or oftentimes you take an airplane and you go visit the factory. But in our case, my business partner is on location. It's his own factory, so there is the overseeing of the production that's done day to day, because we are there in China on location all the time. So that really helps us to keep the quality in line with expectations. And we're talking about somebody who's been doing high-end statues for a long time. I mean, Pure Arts was founded, I think, in 2008, but Hugues was doing statues way before that. I mean, Hugues was doing garage kits in the 80s, so he's been doing that stuff for a long time. So we're very fortunate to have access, and the collectors also. The collectors are directly connected to us. So so between the collector and the factory, it's a direct link. So that's pretty cool too for replacements, for getting to know us. I don't know. It's just a really cool relationship, very direct.
I always felt that when we saw your pieces come up, when they put them on, when Thor throws them up on the screen, there always was a sense of warmth in the colors, brightness in the colors, and the statue always captured the imagination. So I really thought it was very thoughtful in the pieces that you did bring first. Is there any more pieces in this line opposed to these three?
The idea of House of Gog is to have a number of independent artists, and do lines with each one, right? So right now we have the Derelict Planet line, who's Pascal Blanchet's line. This year we're announcing probably around the summertime our next artist, as well as our first statue with this next artist, and that's going to give you guys an idea of where we're going.
Wow.
In regards to Pascal Blanchet, the next statues are scheduled. We're already working on them, but they're for 2022, which looks like a long time, but trust me, we'll wake up and it's going to be 2022 right away, right? That's Drouillet, by the way. That's one of my favorite artists in the
That's
world,
so nice.
and big inspiration of both Pascal Blanchet and I. Actually, my amazing girlfriend got me a Drouillet original piece, a little statue by Drouillet.
What is it?
Yeah, it's a little artifact slash statue by the artist that we're looking on the screen right now. He's a French artist. He's one of the original guys from. He's one of the original. Oh,
my heart just jumped out my chest.
It's not resin though. It's metal. It's metal.
Oh, okay.
I would actually break my phone if I would have dropped it.
It's adorable.
But Drouillet is the one who started Métal Hurlant. Actually, that was a Drouillet cover, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So that's Philippe Drouillet. He's one of the pioneers of French science fiction. He was a good friend of Moebius. He was also one of our main influences.
Moebius stuff.
Moebius is absolutely amazing.
Yes.
He's Pascal's main influence. So those were they were called Humanoid Associés. It was Moebius, Drouillet, and this other dude, and they founded Métal Hurlant, which also became heavy metal in the US. This is Drouillet also. Very crazy style, and you can see I see it easily, but there's a lot of Drouillet in Pascal's work. If you look at Moonstone's mechanical helmet, it has those long wings. That's most likely an influence from Drouillet. He's just a phenomenal artist.
It feels very late 70s, early 80s feel.
That's exactly what it is. Yep.
I love the artist's renditions of it. This stuff, this is like beautiful stuff. Like you were saying, Morbius. I see Morbius all in these pictures, like the water and stuff like that.
It's beautiful, and it's not the type of science fiction which we're used to. Unless maybe Watchmen did it a little bit. It's very very strange science fiction. Drouillet is a comic book artist, so there's a lot of his main character is Sloan. I would invite the comic book guys in the group to check out Moebius, obviously, which L'Incal is. I would start with L'Incal, the Incal in English, I think, is one of his masterpieces with Jorodowski. And Drouillet, he has anything by Drouillet is absolutely crazy. But they're definitely, if you're into comics and you want to start something different, those two guys you're going to have a lot of cool things to read with those two guys.
Let me throw something in. This picture right here, as soon as I look at it, it reminds me of a Parliament album cover.
Yeah.
Like that's what it looked like to me. You know, that's cool as I don't know what though.
A lot of those masters were doing album covers back then.
Yeah, this is just like a Parliament Funkadelic album cover.
But Drouillet is a giant. He's a giant. You guys would go crazy if you see the comics, the graphic novel he does. It's very, very impressive stuff. Like very powerful stuff, and that's I because of an older cousin, I got introduced to those guys very early, like maybe 10 years old. You know, Drouillet is definitely 18+ comics. There's sexuality, but just the theme and the heaviness of it. But that exploded my head in a good way, though I discovered the heavy metal young, so obviously there was some nudity. So, but I think it triggered my love for art for sure.
It wasn't more about the nudity; it was more about the art form 100%. Of it. And I had the same cousin, I guess.
we all have that. It's all like the same thing. It's always the older sibling or the older cousin that's going to introduce you to cigarette or I don't know what else. To life. That's Métal Hurlant. Again, that's a Drouillet cover. You recognize the style. He's just a powerful artist, really powerful guy. He's still alive today, by the way. Moebius passed away, but Drouillet is still alive today. Very, very cool dude.
Reminds me of the period of like Clockwork Orange.
Like Vader.
This
Kubrick that's I showed you before the stream opened, but this is a Topps card that Drouillet did for Star Wars. I have the original here. But the original card. I mean, there was many of them, but so it was for Star Wars, and Drouillet did the piece, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
George George Lucas is a big fan of Mobius, by the way. He collects Mobius.
Yeah, well, you can see it is inspired by the that first Star Wars cover, where
yeah. No, he was I'm not sure I think he might have been counsel on Star Wars because Mobius worked on Tron, the 80s one, the 80s version.
Yeah.
So all the neon suit of Tron, all the visual look of the characters and the universe, it was a Mobius art direction, by the way. Wow. That's Frank Miller. So Frank Miller is one of our influences as well. Hugh really likes Frank Miller, and some of you DC guys as well, I'm sure. I mean, when it comes down to inspiration, I listed a few. I'm listing a few tonight. Those are the ones I have in common with that's Frank Miller again, with Pascal and Hugues. But there's so much inspiration out there. There's so many amazing artists. There's so many. It's like asking you who's your favorite artist or comic book characters. I mean, we have a lot more than one. You know, it's hard.
X-Men.
No, of course, we have our preferences.
Yes, Frank Miller's art.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you see, there's another level in that type of art. And
so, question. You've mentioned French artists. Will you be working with any American artists on any pieces coming forward, or is that your hope to get to that point? Yeah, I remember this cover.
That's Frank Frazetta.
Yes,
I'll answer to your question in a second. Conan. Yeah, me too. He's absolutely incredible.
Oh my God!
I mean, it's all by hand too. It's not a digital artist, right? It's a watercolor. He's incredible, and obviously there is a big Frank Frazetta influence in Pascal's work. I mean, even in our generation we're influenced by this type of art because this is all Frank Frazetta stuff. It's fantasy, mostly fantasy, some science fiction, but mostly fantasy. He's one of the grandmasters of it all. A lot of what we love today in the comic book industry is based on stuff like that. You know, The Moon is often taken by other artists, Pascal included. I mean, the Moon comes from Druyet and Frazetta for sure. For Moonstone, for sure, that's where the influence is from. To answer your question, we're going to have our artists in many different countries, hopefully. Our next artist is born and raised in the US of A.
Okay.
So you won't, I won't be able to spoil anything because now, by the way, that's Mobius. But you'll hear about it soon. We don't spoil, we don't show renders, we don't announce artists in advance. We try to make it fun for everybody. Even my friends don't know about it. So you'll soon find out, but he's American.
Jim Starlin took a lot from Morbius.
A lot of people take a lot from Morbius. I mean, he's one of those. And that's okay. I mean, art is always inspired by others, and often when people, like for example, Pascal is inspired by other artists, but he will always mention it, right? If you're inspired by an artist and you never mention that you are, that might be a little sneaky. But if you're being transparent about it, Mobius, obviously, if you're into comic books, you're gonna go crazy with Mobius. It's amazing. That's Arzak. I have this character here. The character that's driving that's mounting the pterodactyl is Arzak. He's one of Mobius's main character. This is a Bowen design one. This is Arzak by Bowen, but he's just like Druyet. The heroes in Druyet and Mobius's universes are not as black and white as we're used to. You know, they're a little more complicated. This is Mobius's Iron Man. I think it's crazy. Crazy cool. I mean, to the point where I would do a license just to do that one. Mobius did work for Marvel. Obviously, that's one of it. He did the Punisher actually for Rodney. I didn't put it up in the images, but Rodney, you can do a Mobius Punisher in Google, and you'll see a pretty cool drawing that he did. He did a couple covers with Stan Lee. With the Silver Surfer and Galactus, sorry. That one actually.
That one, yes.
Yeah. That's a Mobius cover.
I have that.
Mobius Stanley. Yeah. Actually, I wanted to buy it on eBay. I bid it. I lost the bidding war. There was a really good, high-graded CGC. Sorry.
It might have been art.
Yeah, didn't work out for me. That's another Mobius hardcover. Just really, really cool art. If you guys want to discover something different, it's definitely somebody to look into. It's quite phenomenal.
There's actually a scene in the movie Crimson Tide where these two guys get into a fight because one guy says Kirby Silver Surfer is better than Mobius, and they're literally beating the living shit out of each other. Because
that's crazy.
If you watch the movie Crimson Tide, as you guys are talking about that, they were fighting over that shit.
That's cool. That's a cool anecdote. And Kirby is another artist which I have on, which is a big influence of us. He's amazing. I mean, all these guys. Yeah. I mean, in 50 years, we'll probably name artists of today, but definitely those guys
Daniel Bell.
To play. Yeah, Daniel Bell is a great sculptor. Yeah, super cool guy too, apparently. Now we're switching to Corbin, Richard Corbin, who passed away in December 2020. May he rest in peace. But he was one of those masters of that same crew. Is a heavy metal cover artist as well. He had a story called Dan DEN that was in heavy metal as a like a few pages every issue. He's a really cool artist. Moonstone is inspired by Corbin quite a bit. If you listen to Pascal, super cool artist, super dark. He did a series of comics called Rat God. I invite you to look into that as well. Very, very dark. That's Den.
Yeah, Den.
Yeah, very dark stuff. Den less, but the Rat God. I think we have covers of Rat God. Very cool art. Again, one of the great masters for sure.
This stuff is definitely amazing.
Yeah,
bringing back
it's different because I'm a big Star Wars fan, big DC fans. We get lost in those stories because those are the stories that we have the movies, we have everything, but there is so much stuff out there, so much cool stuff out there as well.
Yeah, Dark Horse dared to be great, dared to tell different stories, because we would have to get magazines before, like heavy metal magazines at the newsstands, and I think Dark Horse took those from the back of the pages and brought
100%.
those to the shelves.
Yeah, I have a really cool. I have a Dark Horse toy here. Did you hear that? I have the shelf. I have that's a Hellboy 1,000 Toys Dark Horse one. Really, really cool figure. Like about 40 points of articulation. It's a really cool with a real jacket with wires in it. It's a really, really cool. I like Dark Horse. I'm a big fan of what they do. And like you said, they take. I've always been a fan of the niche or the sort of the B-C characters.
Yes.
I don't know. I find them interesting, and maybe it's my. We always want to be different than others.
Yes.
Everybody is trying to be different or unique, and we end up being all the same, anyways. But
at the end.
But by doing so, that's why I got interested in more indie stuff. Like most of my collection is indie stuff. That's why I like more like the obscure Japanese sculptors and stuff like that. But I started collecting more the basic. I don't want to say basic because it sounds demeaning. It's not demeaning. I love my Batman, but I started with more obvious characters in my collection, and I sort of drifted away into more indie stuff. And that's why we're doing indie stuff with House of Gog. I think enough people are doing licenses anyways. So yeah.
Yeah, well, it's always great to make your characters known, to bring your art forward. Everyone knows Batman, but not everybody knows your characters. So to bring interest to your passion is always great, because I'm definitely interested in the colorways. You brought the colorways through to the artwork of the pieces. Each piece felt like a period piece. In that felt like that late 70s, early 80s feel, like heavy metal, stuff like that. So when I did see the pieces go up, I was like, wow. But then you was like, they shipped in like 2 months. I was like, we just saw it, going up. So.
That people were surprised by how fast it shipped, but in the interviews prior to releasing the products, I mentioned that they were ready to go and all that, but still, it's, people are used to wait a lot for their.
Yes.
So I'm not saying that we're going to be able to pull that off every release, but being the factory and being agile, we might be able to. I mean, the goal is to make it as a short wait as possible, but always depends of many factors. I mean, if you look at how many product Pure Arts is releasing, it's a pretty busy factory, so we have to find our groove into there. But we're in the pipeline, so it's great in this regard. For the colors, I mean, that's all Pascal. Huh? We try to stay as loyal as possible to his work, but that's all on him. His color. The color is the main thing in Pascal's work. So if we didn't get the color right, then we would be in trouble for sure. And just to make us, Thor was showing Rodin sculptures just before. Rodin is a master of a few hundred years ago, but he's the inspiration of many sculptors even today. Hugues is a big collector of ancient sculptures like that, not ancient, but of the older masters, and he really introduced me to this a lot more. I mean, I always loved Rodin, but I knew maybe 2 pieces of Rodin, the thinker like everybody else, and maybe one other, but all this other stuff is crazy, even to today's standard. You look at that stuff and you're like, oh my God, it's unbelievable. So there is that into what we do today, into garage kits, into polystone resin statues. It comes from that. It's people are still sculpting with their hands for some products.
Yes.
But even digital sculpting is the evolution of traditional sculpting. So it's that same sort of thread that's been going on for hundreds of years. There's that in our hobby too. Let's not forget it.
Yeah, I tend to notice when there's a hand sculpted statue opposed to a digital sculpted statue, because the Red Hawk that I just got, I don't know, it has a certain feel to it.
It's really cool. The XM Hawk.
Yes.
Yeah, it's well, that's a really good traditional sculptor as well. It turned out really cool, and I agree. There is something. And I'm not because I'm on the Shiflet Brothers sculpting forum. I invite you to. It's an amazing statue group. Sculptor group. If you're into that, on Facebook, Shiflet Brothers sculpting forum. The Shiflet Brothers are friends and fans and well, not fans, but they like our work and we like their work as well. But they feature a lot of amazing artists, including the guy who did the. And I'm sorry, I forgot his name, but very talented sculptor, and it turned out really, really cool.
Yes, it was absolutely amazing. This piece looks exactly like the statue. Mm-hmm. This is incredible.
You mean what we're looking on the screen?
What we're looking at right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's because Pascal. Let's not forget Pascal works in 3D, right? His art is in ZBrush. And he finishes it in Photoshop to put the colors and stuff, but it is a 3D model already. So I'm not saying that we don't have credit. Of course, we have credits for translating it into 3D art, but we're already starting at a good place because it's already a 3D file that we have with his art. So it does translate extremely well from the artwork, which is a 3D artwork anyways, to the statue. But thank you.
Yeah, it's utterly amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I gave it to Thor, but there is a comparison where we put the statue next to the actual the artwork next to the statue, and like you said, it's very hard to know which one is which.
Yeah.
The next artist is a 2D artist, so we'll see how we do.
How you translate from that?
Yeah, that's going to be a great challenge. But funny enough,
what's involved with the licensing and staying true to the original artist? Do you need to? I mean, so if you go down the Frazetta line, you have to work with his estate. How do you?
Yeah, well, there's already a company that's working with Frazetta. It's the daughters. But yeah, that's how we would do it. But Frazetta would be more like dealing with Disney almost. It's a huge. A huge artist with an estate and all that. In terms of let's say Pascal Blanchet, which is it was more casual, I would say. So there is royalties involved, there is contracts, there is copyrights. The artist keeps all the rights of his work, obviously. We're basically paying royalties to the artist. So it's a collaborative business model where we share revenues with the artist through royalties. So that's how the relationship is going. In terms of approval and involvement in the process, the artist is always has always all the rights to refusal or to veto anything that is going on, and he's part of the whole process with us. So we always share our progress with the artist. So the artist has participated in the entire process of those 3 statues, and it's going to be the same case with the other artists. I don't know if that answers your question, but
thank you.
Yeah. So if ever we do an artist of the magnitude of Frazetta, for example, it's going to be similar, but I expect the back and forth to be a little more complicated because there's even lawyers involved in those instances. But again, it would be great to be able to visit a remarkable artist like Frazetta. But I kind of like the fact that we're introducing artists of our generation who are extremely talented. I think there's a lot of value into that as well. But right now, House of Gog is sort of following a sort of a thread, a groove, and we're sort of going, following that groove. So I don't know where it's going to lead us, but there's a really cool people knocking at our doors too. I mean,
the question, that was my first question was, I noticed that I saw a backstory. So and a part of my ignorance, but is this going to be a comic book, a graphic novel, a movie, perhaps, something in the lines of that? Because the rich texture in the world, it leaps out at me.
I agree. The idea of introducing the characters through small stories like we did, they were illustrated, and there was illustration and text. So basically, we have 3 different stories for each characters, and it was illustrated by Pascal. The idea was, okay, we're coming to the market with art statues. People will need to have some background information. Otherwise, it's going to be too rough for them, because the idea in the end is to do art. And art doesn't necessarily need to have a whole story behind it. But I think it's interesting that each character has one, because obviously, those characters, they live inside Pascal's mind and in his universe. And of course, there's a story to them. And we started telling the story through the introduction of the characters. And we don't know where it's going to go. One thing's for sure is their next character is part of that same story. So we're going to be telling the story through our releases. Is it going to become a comics one day or a Kickstarter or I don't know what? I don't know. It's not in our plans. But I would never close the door to something like that. For example, if tomorrow Netflix is sending me an email and want to do a Derelict Planet series, you know what? I'll hire people and help them do it.
Netflix, get on that.
It's utterly amazing. I'm looking at this stuff because it's insane. It's really, the world is like mapped out for you. Once you said, once I saw, backstory, and I was trying to read it quickly while also engaging. But then I saw all the screens of planets and ships and enemies.
Pascal's art station that we were looking at just now. It's crazy, Lord King. He has a lot to say, but Pascal works 9 to 5. 9 to 5 at Behavior Interactive. He's an art director who makes video games for a living. I wish Pascal was doing his art, like 9 to 5 instead of having a job and all that. And we have a lot more time for those projects. But we're young. The brand is young, and with the digital tools that we have nowadays, building a comic is not the same as it was before. So there is possibility that we go, but we can't. We have to learn how to walk first. It's baby steps, but for sure the narrative element is important, I think, and not as central as, let's say, Marvel and DC, which are based on comics. But definitely, this is something that we want to keep we want to keep inside the House of Gog, that narrative element. Even our next artist has a very extensive universe with stories attached to it as well. I mean, it's the case for most of the artists who have a universe developed in their minds. There's a universe, there's a story there, and sometimes you don't need to put a lot of words. Sometimes just looking at the character, you feel something. I mean, when I look at Pascal's universe, if I go through his art station, I don't know what's going on, but I know something's going on.
Right.
So it would be great to be able to explore it further, but we'll see how that's gonna translate.
Bravo, sir. Bravo.
Yeah.
Well, how is before we close? How has COVID really affected what you've been doing?
Well, obviously we're in China. Our office is in Montreal, but we have a big part of our team, which is in China. Hugues is in China. So obviously it did affect us. The factory closed down for a while. It was mostly the shipping costs. Right now, it's mostly the shipping costs, which are extremely. I mean, sometimes it's up 600%.
Yeah.
So I know collectors. I collect too. I'm a big collector as well. So we all seen the effects of it. But that was a. For House of Gog, we took part of the hit. We didn't transfer the entire hit to the customer, so it did affect our shipping rates. But honestly, we're taking part of the hit for sure. Yeah. Things are still a bit crazy in this regard, but hopefully we're gonna get out of it soon. It was a tough year. More personal, not on a personal level, not being able to go outside much, But doing online, at least we're 100% online. So if a big part of our operation was brick and mortar, maybe it would have been harder for us. But we braced ourselves and we pushed through, and things turned out pretty good, considering obviously what's going on on the planet. But we're all tired. We all want to start living normal again. I mean, I'm looking at movies or something, and you see people partying in a club or at a restaurant, and you're like, it looks weird. And it's only been a year. So I'm looking forward to move on, but we have to. I don't think we can skip steps here. We have to follow whatever everybody's saying. The entities who are in charge of us, basically.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I mean, I won't get into that, but let's hope it finishes, and then let's hope I'll get through it without being sick. I have a sick. My father has a lungs disease, so it's very fragile right now. So we have to be careful, obviously. Yeah. So COVID, hopefully it's going to be over. It was tough, but not the end of the world. We all survived. We didn't get those checks though in Canada. Everybody's buying cash.
Right? Hey, listen, we got free healthcare.
New cars, like gold teeth, new watch. It was great.
Not gold teeth.
Oh, I got those.
Jamie, why the fuck do you have a paper towel roll bigger than mine right now?
Allergies, man. Allergies.
In honor of Greg.
Greg, what conditioner are you using? Bro?
What's up?
What conditioner are you using?
I'm actually using. I stayed at a hotel recently for. I'm using some hotel conditioner. I don't even know what it's called, but it's nice. Look at that.
Man, let me tell you, somebody working a hotel. If somebody working a hotel, you don't never want to use them products. That shit is like wax.
Yo, my hair is looking nice. I'm looking sexy as fuck. I'm looking sexy as fuck.
Well, look here, bro. Look here, bro. We can't hold it. We can't hold this shit back no more. We need to tune in to our beautiful first family of collecting.
I guess we can. When should I take my clothes off?
No, keep them clothes on for a minute. Just keep that shit on for a minute.
We're not talking about me?
One more second. We get back to you in a minute. So, if anybody watched this program, for years our girl Bobby has wanted this half-scale Prime 1 It statue, and you know what I mean? And Mr. Colossus here said, hell no, you ain't bringing that shit in here. So all of us got together, somebody I can't even take credit for. Somebody else started a group and decided to throw in some funds and purchase said statue for Barbie. So live on this program, she will remove said statue and place it in front of Ohami here, which will doom him for the rest of his life. So
this is the most fucked up statue. Like, if I ever decide, like when I'm 80, to fucking sell all this shit,
you can't ever sell that.
Sell this fucking thing. Like,
you can't sell it.
I'm gonna be like 90 with a fucking clown in my fucking house.
You can never sell. The golden rule: you can't sell gifts. You're stuck with that for life.
Yeah, exactly. So like, if everything else in my house
ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere.
It
ain't going nowhere.
Oh God.
So I ended up getting this because it was a long time ago. It was like back in 2019.
And like, if I didn't have enough with
so
this fucking
I told Ohami,
you like the way?
Huh?
No, I was gonna say, Ohami, you like the way Barb's stroking his hair like that?
Yeah.
I fixed it.
It kind of looks like your hair. It's just
Use some of his shampoo on it.
That hair can't match mine like that.
That was in 2019 that a post was made, because there was one show that was like a big deal that I said I wanted it. Ohami said, no, you're not going to get it. And then a post was made, like you said, Thor, that people wanted to get me the statues. So a long time passed, and the bust came available on Sideshow. So I told Ohami, I at least need to get a bust because, I don't think I'm going to get that statue. I never kept my whole thing. I was like, I totally forgot about it. I said, I need to at least get a bust, So he let me get this bust, which is also an extra portrait for it.
Now she got the
switch out. Plus, I was able to get 3 statues.
Yeah, I had to compromise for me to get it.
Statues. So now y'all motherfuckers brought me this big ass shit here. So I'm gonna get some shit. I'm gonna get some shit.
So yeah, I bought the bust, which is also an extra portrait for the statue, because I told Ohami, well, I at least want to get the bust. I want to have something of Pennywise. So he let me get it, and we did have to compromise. He said, well, I want to get this and this, and I said, fine. And then I was able to get the bust. So I actually found, Thor, the 2 videos from my Ring camera that were like super, like, I didn't even know they were going to be on there. I said, you know what? I'm going to go check my Ring camera because it has to be on there. And you could catch my total reaction where I'm like, what the fuck is this? So the box came in and there it is.
So somebody came to see you, Bob, to congratulate you.
Hey.
Shout out to the DCS family, man. I had to come show you some love, Barb. I go hard for the original crew. So,
Thank you.
From the bottom of, me, Tim, all the original Ryan, even Australia, man, being naked all the time.
Australia, man.
Congrats, sis. You deserve it. And
right. It is right.
40 years of being scared, brother.
He said this ain't right.
Bob, pull that joke out. We don't want to see it.
Put it next to Ohami. Make him look at it.
Put it next to Ohami.
Make him look at it.
Ohami, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, Ohami. Yo, that shit is great. Wait a second. I thought that was in a chair.
We all float down here.
Oh my God. I thought that was in a chair.
I went to go get
ain't no chair.
He kicked it under.
It walks.
Brother. It's half us goddamn.
We all float down here, Ohami.
Ohami definitely not helping with this box.
Ohami. Yo, I'm sorry,
Come on, bro.
This is a nice visual. Watching Barb struggle.
Yeah.
Ohami's like, fuck this.
He's pushing the box, pulling the box.
He don't even want to see it. He don't even want to see it.
I look like a baby cat.
They don't want to see it.
She can unbox it by herself.
No, I can't.
Come on, Ohami, you supposed to have her back, bro.
God, he
Not for a clown, dude.
It's like she calling reinforcements, no problem.
Oh no.
Dog, I unboxed like 4 statues by myself.
Yeah, but none of them had
Did he lose a bet? That's funny.
He don't care. He not helping with that.
This is the best day of my life.
It's the best day of your life, is it, Big Dick?
Literally, it's wider than her and half her size. Oh, hell no. Ohana. Listen, run.
I don't want to be the harbinger of doom, Ohami, but what you gonna do with somebody move this joker like right next to you, you know, when you wake up and the dude talking about pop, pop, pop?
Apparently, this shit's going in my room, too.
Oh yeah, that's automatic.
Whoever did this is fucked up.
I mean, not just him. You're gonna have like a whole line in there.
Yeah, we understand. We got Leatherface coming and Michael Myers and Freddy and all them cats.
So fucked up that they send you this fucking statue.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Yo, I think Barb said that she ordered that one already.
Yeah. That's en route.
Oh, no.
But I swear to God, you could not pay me to have that damn nun with all them upside down crosses and shit.
What do you think's worse, the nun or Pennywise?
I'd take Pennywise 100%.
I want to get the PCS Michael Myers that Sideshow has.
Ooh, damn. Nice. I'm sorry, Ohami.
I am so happy my wife is not at the statues. Cause you know what she said? She was like, "Oh, that Batman who laughs looks nice." I said, "Okay, get out of here."
But I thought you liked the X-Men and stuff. Like you're not. Like
I heard. Barb's over X-Men now. Pennywise is her favorite.
She said she's gonna sell a few pieces on Harmony to get some more hard
shit. She was saying you guys have too many archangels and stuff like that.
That's what I heard.
He said that's what he heard.
I let you get that little Spider-Man stuff there you have. Like why, you know?
I thought you like talking about the collects.
Not fucking clowns.
Oh man, yo, go
see what happens when you buy
Ultron. Look good, man. I'm waiting for my Ultron. Go. I'm waiting for mine.
Yeah, it's nice. I think you'll like it.
You bought all the X-Men statues, and Barb got bored. This is what happens here.
Yeah.
You know, apparently there was a secret group who conspired.
Oh, look at this!
Apparently there was a secret group that conspired against me. You know, and I will find out who was in that group.
So,
I will find out who was in it.
I got a question.
I will find you.
Are you gonna do the House of Gog line because the statues are sold out? Yes.
Our statues, no, they're not.
They're still available.
Yeah, Moonstone is gonna be sold out soon, but they're still available and ready to ship.
Oh, okay.
And duty free to the US, under 800 for orders under 800.
Okay.
So basically, if you buy one statue, it's duty free. If you want to buy two, I'm not gonna suggest that you place two separate orders.
Two different
because I would be encouraging you to bypass the duty system. But any order under $800 under Section 321 in the US is duty free.
Okay.
So that's always nice to hear, right?
Yeah.
For US customers, obviously, because we ship from Canada. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta forge those numbers.
Well,
So if I was to get all three of them, I would have to place three separate orders with my kids. I got it.
I will not confirm nor deny.
Yeah, it's all in the same house.
But we have, unfortunately, but not unfortunately, but since we're a legit business, we have to declare employees' value, right? So,
right, I know.
What is this?
Is the base.
And this is the one with the
yeah. That's crazy.
Nice. I like that part.
This is gonna be
like that. Ohami, go ahead. Hey, Ohami, go ahead and rub on the face.
Ohami, touch it a little bit.
It'll grow on you.
Ohami, put it on your head and look through the storm drain.
It brings a
What the hell is in there?
No, it brings
the devil.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. So, oh man, y'all some wrong dudes.
things in the back.
I mean, it's one thing for one person, but then the other person sitting there like,
I don't even know where to unbox this, on the floor or.
I just want to say
right next to Ohami.
I just want to say right now
that thing looks heavy and big.
Yeah, it looks very
as
heavy.
hell.
It is.
Let him get the full scope of it.
Half scale.
Oh,
Half scale.
wow,
half
the missing kids.
Half scale Pennywise.
Wait. So I thought it was.
I never knew that was
this
on
is
there.
half scale.
It's a half scale, yeah.
Oh hell no, that's the person.
Asami, you're not gonna have any more nails to bite soon.
That's a whole person. That's a whole real person.
Yes, that's why when he go to bed every night, he can look at it, Dave.
Y'all so wrong. I swear for God, y'all wrong.
I just
Oh no!
hell
Oh hell
right
no!
now.
Oh hell! That's a midget.
Oh, he's
midget. Oh no!
Damn.
Oh no! Oh
So
no!
it
Oh
is
yo, that's
all resin.
Pop.
oh no! Y'all are dead wrong for this.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
hell no!
Nice.
Yeah, I would have left it right at the door. I would have read the box. The return to sender. Ohami, you came from work. It was there, right?
you got a new child, Ohami. Congrats.
I know, right?
Yo, Ohami, man, I did not support this, bro.
Dog, I heard you. Listen, I heard you were in the little chat too, buddy.
I did not support this financially.
Wow, there is like a really bad rat in that chat. Ohami's got all the info on that.
Oh,
Wow.
Yo,
Yeah, that's messed up, Ohami. I'm sorry, brother.
He got baby gap clothes. What the hell is going on here? Yo,
you could change his outfit.
Yo, Ohami, help dress your new son.
Oh my god.
I thought I didn't have a
What up, Lou?
I gotta dress him up like a baby.
I thought you probably had to put it on. No, okay. I think you had to put that other arm in the bent arm. Yeah, you have to put it.
Yeah.
Gonna be part of the family picture.
I think you should let Ohami help you.
On God and them, that joint would have never made it in my house.
Ohami's gonna put an X-Men uniform on it.
I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but when we first started this unboxing, Ohami didn't have as much gray right here. That whole fucking right now. Shit, Barb. He's gaining like 10 years and shit just unboxing. Yeah, bro.
It'll be okay. It's just a statue.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you look like shit tonight.
Wow, hey, wait a minute. Now you know, since this did happen to Barbie, wasn't Rodney like against like having a? I think it was a Bruce Lee.
No, a robot. He don't like robots.
Don't even no.
So if you get him a giant Megatron,
do not waste your money.
Giant RoboCop.
No, do not waste your money.
I guess you didn't tune into my Ultron unboxing.
I was so late to that. I am so sorry. I was so late to that. You know, because I was watching Invincible and I was watching Winter Soldier and the Falcon. This episode was fantastic. They're giving you a hell of a lot of backstory and a whole lot of comic book stuff. Really keeping it true to stuff.
Yeah.
Real good stuff.
How'd you like the Invincible?
I love it. I didn't finish all of it. I saw one episode. I'm getting ready to watch the next two. It ended with a bang. It ended incredible. So,
wait, what's this Invincible?
Invincible is on Amazon Prime.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah, it's a cartoon. It's probably going to be one of the best damn cartoons you've ever watched.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna write that down too.
Bro, this is the fastest I've ever seen Barbie unbox a statue, and she got like.
Well, it only came in two pieces. It came with the body and the two arms, and it got the head in the box.
It comes with a fucking dress.
You mean the skirt?
That's the neck piece.
That's the collar.
Oh yeah, that goes around.
That's for the neck. So it's like a bit of blood.
Yeah, forensic. That's facts right there. Check his blood pressure, bro.
Looking at this.
Oh my God!
Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's the one that comes.
Oh wow.
That's the kid hand.
Georgie's hand.
Comes out of the sewer.
Georgie's hand.
You look at
Nice.
Pet Ohami's head with it.
no, but
Hey,
look,
yeah,
Scratch your
pet
back
Ohami's
with it.
head with it,
So
Barb.
big.
Don't do that.
Hell yeah, do that.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah, do that.
Will that fit in the
Don't do that.
story?
Y'all dudes is weird.
Bro, hey, that's how we used to get down, Dave. That's the
Nah,
old crew,
that's
bro.
not how we do. Don't do that.
Shit. That's the
That's
old
bad,
crew, bro. That's how we was, bro.
I feel y'all, but that's bad. That's
Is it
bad.
though?
This is terrible, man. This is
rough, bro.
Oh man, I'm really not. Oh, and he got to take that head out of that bag. Oh.
I think a half
Hey.
scale is scarier even than the real deal.
Yes,
Like a smaller version of that clown is scary.
Yeah. That's right.
It's all right, Ohami. Buy yourself a new statue. It's okay.
Exactly.
He fits a lot better, a lot easier under the bed.
What would you like today?
Actually, I'm getting myself a new slab.
Oh yeah, which one you getting?
Hugo.
I'm not letting you know anything.
Do I have it already?
You ain't telling nobody shit, bro.
No.
Here, rub on this first.
And she got switch outs.
Oh no.
Come on,
Hey,
come on,
Barb, hey,
Ohami.
Barb.
Pet his hair.
Barb, Barb, if you want to make the whole chat happy, hey, Ohami, kiss it, bro. Kiss it, bro.
Kiss it.
Yo,
You're a big
Hey.
smooch.
Hey, Barbie, if you really want to make the chat happy, have Ohami to rub its hair, bro.
Oh my God.
Rub the hair, Ohami.
Needs a
To everybody. Nice.
That was a powerful moment.
Yes, sir.
Ohami's gonna take.
some bad dudes. I did not know I was coming on the stream for this tonight.
Bro,
I did not know
hey,
this was going to be a thing.
Hey, bro,
you sound more scared than Ohami of this
I
thing.
know. I would never had that in my house.
Crew,
I'm not
bro.
even gonna lie to you.
Throwback crew, bro. Just how we got down back in the day, man.
Buying people statues that they don't need like that. That's scary stuff. You would buy me a scary statue? If this is what you would do? No, I did not want that. No, she want that. She want that. That's a good thing.
He's
But then
just as scary
I
as
gotta look over
Godzilla
at
or
my
something.
man over here. He ain't
Yeah,
even
who's
really looking at the thing.
Are you gonna buy a Godzilla statue?
Yeah, me? Hell yeah. That's
What's one more Pennywise statue in the grand scheme of things anyway?
Yeah, I mean, Pennywise killed a couple of kids. Godzilla's gonna crush an entire city.
I'm not caring about the death toll.
Oh,
I'm talking about
it doesn't matter how many people they kill.
This dude's blowing radioactive fire out his nose.
Killing
I
everybody.
don't care about the death toll.
Just from walking, he killing people.
So is King Kong. He's smashing people. So
He's gonna look great in the dark.
King Kong
that
is
is
scarier
going
than
to look.
Pennywise.
That's all I can say right now. I know the picture.
Get like a little spotlight over his head, just enough light, just to highlight him a little bit.
Coming. The pictures are coming.
Dude, that looks so cool.
That's nice.
Yeah, very cool.
Can't wait to see the pictures.
The pictures is
Yeah,
gonna
oh
be
man, the
lit.
pictures are gonna be
No,
sick.
hell
Yeah,
no.
pictures are gonna be awesome.
Hey, Barb, are you gonna do the black background when you do the pictures?
Nice.
We having too much fun.
Are
Yeah.
you going to use the hand?
Where's the hand?
Or no?
It's down there at the bottom.
The
The arms like
It's in the box.
Yo, Barb's like tickling his neck and stuff.
where's the balloon at?
Okay.
Oh,
She ain't even got to the balloon yet, y'all. Hey, that was a picture for the work. I love that, bro.
So yeah, the balloon was the controversial part because the way they did the balloon.
Wow, what's wrong with her?
because it covers his face.
They drilled it through the finger instead of.
So Pennywise, yeah. Hey, Ohami, you should check and see if he got real nuts, bro.
Is he circumcised?
That's true.
Yeah, man. That's what I mean. He's in your house, Ohami. You got to make sure.
Why are we zooming on me when we're talking about that?
I'm not in control of the camera.
Yes, sir.
He said, "Do the eyes follow you around the room?" And that's the day it left. That's the day it found its way to your house.
Obama's in the nightlight.
Where'd they go?
What happened? We lost them?
We lost Thor.
Tommy
We
cut
lost
the
Thor.
feed.
Where's Thor at?
We lost.
Thor will be right back.
Yeah, he's
Lost
a mod. Yeah.
Darn it.
Yeah, somebody knocked on his door.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
It happened to be Pennywise knocking
Yeah.
on Thor's door.
Pennywise shut down your
It has
internet.
begun. It has begun.
Pennywise powers are stronger than we thought.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro.
right?
Soon as she
We
went
may-
to grab
we
that
might have
balloon,
made a
we done cut
mistake.
the power off.
Maybe Ohami was right to be scared.
All you guys who chipped in, watch what happens to you.
Good karma. Good karma.
Good thing.
Good things. Good things will occur.
God
Make
bless.
somebody happy.
Yes, she happy as hell.
Look at
Who's done?
Look at Barb's son ready to jump in, baby.
That's what you call a real man.
He gonna be the first one out the house.
Look at that.
He moved
He's
by
not
himself.
scared of no statue like Ohami.
Right.
What a man. You raised a great son, Ohami.
The first second that statue move on its own, he's
Man,
on
you
his
never
own.
will become. I love it.
Oh my God.
First statue.
Yeah. Pennywise feeds on fear. So
I can tell you
Ohami-
right now, if that statue was to move right now, he'd be out the door first.
But it's a statue. It ain't moving.
Yo,
It's just a statue.
yo.
First, I'll be out the door.
Look at him with his Friday the 13th shirt on. He ain't going out the door.
Yeah, you believe that if you choose.
You think I'm gonna leave out the door and leave all my X-Men shit behind you?
Well, not you. Not you. I'm gonna turn off the
I
computer.
mean, we know what Barb's taking.
I don't need to climb
Right.
into my computer.
I seen Barb post that tornado, so if that tornado was anywhere, she was gonna grab Pennywise.
Hey, yo,
As
Rodney.
creepy as that Joker bus.
Yo, Rodney.
What's up?
It'd be like The Grudge. Everybody who's watching this VHS tape.
Oh, no.
In 7 days.
7 days. Everybody has to check it out.
Look, and they had the nerve to try to take the tape to a video store.
And give it to everybody.
Back in the Blockbuster days.
Rotation.
Oh man, just keep passing it along. hey, you see this movie? You should rent this.
This is the best movie they got. What the hell
Oh
is
my God,
this?
rent it. Just rent it. You'll find out. Oh my God, that movie.
Yo, this guy in the chat, Jimmy James, said Ohami's gonna hire a priest tomorrow.
Yeah, he said Greg Mazzola. Go back for a second. He said the rate that Jerry hair is growing back, his testosterone is off the chain. I bet he can rip your arm clean off.
Yo, Jerry's beard is coming in strong, quick.
Pause.
How many weeks has it been since you shaved?
Don't pop the balloon.
Jerry's Captain America.
Maybe that's for the regular movie.
No, Damien.
I just shaved my beard today.
You hear that?
One day I'll be a man.
Oh no!
Beardless.
Yeah.
I don't even know who this man is.
That's not my same X-Men brother.
Who are you?
He said, he said that's the beast when he shaves it off. He'll be back normal next week.
It'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yo, look at that jawline, looking sexy.
Whoa! What did I just miss?
Hey, and he got all he needs is the cigar so he can be the
Jerry's
Logan with
beard is almost back in full form.
I'm gonna have to shave it off again.
How many weeks, Jerry?
I don't know. When did I do it?
When you went to the hair salon and that
I
girl
don't
said, "Let me try."
No, but there's no screw there. It's just resin. It doesn't screw on.
No balloon for you.
Oh no, we're gonna make this balloon work. Take your time.
Stick it in.
He said, "Oh, we're gonna make this work."
Progress.
Uh-oh.
Let her poke you, Ohami. Let her poke you. Just take it.
Take it. Don't fight it.
He's definitely creepier with the balloon.
Yeah, he is.
Extra creepy with the balloon.
It makes me want to watch this tonight.
Where's the hand? From the store? It's on the base.
Yeah, she's still in the.
Where's the kid's hand? What's that?
It's still in the styrofoam.
Yeah, no, it's there. It's there.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, where's that go? That just goes on the base.
Yeah, that reaches
it's coming out of the drain,
sewer.
I think.
Oh, cool.
That's one of the coolest parts.
Is the hand the exclusive part, or it's
That's love right there. That is extra love.
That balloon moves like it's real though. What is that balloon made of?
Hey Greg, did you see what Model Vault put in the chat for a Tim?
Mad out of bad people's dreams.
No.
Yeah, baby of the atom.
It's made out of children's fears.
Not in my house. No way.
This is absolutely no way. It would show up and I would tell that dude take it back.
Critical mass. Keep in mind, brother, this is not Matumbo, so it is allowed to be in the house. This is not Matumbo, nothing my house.
He said every time he see that balloon move, it will put him in a fighting stance.
That'll be the creepy thing when the air conditioner comes on and if a vent hits that balloon and blows.
This is so beautiful.
Balloon starts moving. Yeah.
Oh, Hami, you're getting your hand's a little high on that statue.
Wait, I know she's not. Wait a minute, y'all. I know she's not gonna trust him to pick it up.
Damn, you're not shy, Ohami, huh? Get up in there.
You got a whole hand in the puppet butt.
And you gotta put the hand in.
Get that package.
Hey, y'all know. Hey, you know what he's doing, Dave? He trying to feel on the nuts. He ain't slick. Look where his hand is.
Trying to see what some real nuts are about, huh?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Some half skills.
I mean, out of all the places, bro, he could grab the leg. He grabbing right by the thigh. Right next
You gotta get up in there. You gotta hold
show us on the statue where the clown touched you.
I know,
He's doing a reach around.
He's doing
a reach around going.
He reminds me of
Hami's looking. You almost tripped, poor guy.
Hey, Ohami remind me of Spaceball when he was grabbing Pennywise nuts. So Lone Star, I see your sword as big as mine.
Ohami just left in a fit of rage.
Yo, Lewis, you're definitely right. These dudes are definitely crazy.
Greg.
Yo.
So that's pretty much how you unbox a statue.
There you go. Hey.
Congratulations, Bob.
I don't have a comment on that.
That is congratulations.
No comment.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna try on the other books I have.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, so you had the I mean the bus can be used as a separate head on the.
Are you serious?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
The other one looks like it goes better.
Wait, this thing has two heads?
Barb, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give it?
Oh.
What do you give it on a scale of 1 to 10, Barb?
I love it.
I cannot wait to see the pictures of this.
Oh, Hami, what's your scale?
Hey, Greg, I got it.
They're all in shock. Look, holy shit, we got a
They're gonna figure it out when that balloon.
Okay, Ohami, your turn, buddy. It's your turn, Ohami. On a scale of 1 to 100, how scared are you every time you go to sleep now?
They won't.
Man, Batman Who Laughs is
sleeping in my
Batman Who Laughs was creepier.
Batman Who Laughs is a pretty crazy statue.
Yeah, that one's creepy.
Yeah.
If you survive that one,
that's like.
I think this shit is creepier, bro. This has like a doll feel to it. You know, you ever seen Chucky?
Yeah, it does have a doll feel to it.
Yo, Batman Who Laughs is like some dominatrix kind of shit.
Yeah, that is a totally different. That's a different beast. That's a different animal. That's something totally different.
Yeah,
Yo,
actually, This looks like it can actually kill you.
Yes, it do.
What?
Don't look.
If you see that thing coming at you, just punt it.
Okay. All right.
Yo, Ohami. So now,
hey, maybe it's really, really fast, huh?
Yeah, super fast that you kick it and it grabs your leg and runs up your leg and poke your eyeballs out.
Worst thing he'll do is start humping your leg. That's not so bad.
He's got pointy teeth.
So now that you guys see it in person, now you can imagine like a half-scale Wolverine or like a half-scale Darth Vader or Darth Maul.
Yeah, like someone needs to do half scale fucking
Magneto. I agree. That would be super dope.
We got 1/3 coming.
I mean, once you have the file, I mean, doing a 1/3 or life size is very easy.
Yeah, you just scale it up or down.
You just need more resin, but
Let's get a live measurement, Ohami.
Yeah, go ahead and do the size on it. Where's that tape measure at, Bart?
Gonna freak Ohami out so
It's gonna be 4 feet tall with the balloon, right?
Hey, Bars, how tall is that?
I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
Probably
With
3
the balloon,
feet.
it's going to be.
That balloon is gonna freak
With the balloon, it's like 4 feet.
Yeah, the balloon.
It's a big boy.
Yeah, because Barb's only about 5'3", so she ain't that far from the balloon.
Barbara's 5'7".
This is a 5'3".
It was like 4'9".
You gotta count that whole balloon all the way up to the top.
If you stand next to Ryan, it might be 4'11".
It's like
Yeah, with that balloon, because that balloon is extra creepy too.
Ooh, 4 foot 4, 4 foot 5.
52 inches.
4, 4, 4.
4'4".
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Without the balloon, what's without the balloon?
From the floor.
No, I don't. He's 3 feet tall, exactly. On the base, without the base. And with the base, he's about.
Oh God, hell no! He's 3 feet tall. I can't even. I wouldn't even be able to lie to get that in my house.
So ain't no sneaking that one out there.
My girl will come downstairs and I'll find it in the yard.
Yo, the chat's popping right now. They're hitting some good lines right now.
Yeah, bro.
The
chat is great right now.
He said, "Oh my God!"
Show Forensi's comment after this one.
He's a shapeshifter. So it's gonna be a time you talking to your kids.
I gotta find out what he means.
Yo, look at this one.
Oh yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
That is creepy as everything under the sun. Oh boy! All right, it's all fun and games until he talk back.
I went to Tate's comic like a couple months ago, and they actually had one of him that was fucking talking and shit. I was like, yo.
He was tell me about it because
so we laughed.
He told me after I laughed. I'm spending $80 on that shit.
So like a life, like a half-scale Chucky's next, right?
Yeah, Barb, I got a great idea. This is how you could definitely.
Yeah, me either.
Hey, Barb.
You need a companion piece now.
Hey, do you really want it?
I was doing a Freddy Krueger, a Jason.
Yo, I'm getting roasted today, bro. Like nasty.
Hey, Barb.
What?
I need one favor for the whole DCS family. Since you got Pennywise right there, go turn the light off.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Turn them off like completely and put like a lamp or something, like something light shining on them. Just a little light shining on them in between you and Ohami.
Candle.
Ohami, you're just getting. Here's a little taste of what you're in for every day of your life.
Yeah, I'm just trying. Look. I'm just trying to be a
Ohami, look behind you.
Look.
That was the money money shot right there. Wait, where you had the light. Oh,
You can turn it off because the light.
Right there. That's the money shot right there. That's the money shot right there.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yeah. Hey, Thor, make sure you get that, Thor. Make sure you get that, Thor.
I love that shot. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
Yo, with the way the shadows were, they actually looked like there was actually like a person even behind them.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
All you hear is
that's so cool.
That's how you do it. That's how you do the thing. I told you, man. Hey, this is how we got down back in the days, baby. You know, anything goes on the show, baby. Anything goes.
This is such a weird feeling. I'm very happy for Barb, but I'm also very
That's exactly how I feel. I'm like super happy for Bob, and I'm like, damn, Ohami. I feel bad for Ohami.
No, the light from the laptop was just hitting it right.
Yes.
If it makes you feel better, Ohami, if it makes you feel better, Ohami, I was conflicted about this, but you know, I think it was the right decision here.
Yeah, I agree.
What was the right decision?
I think Pennywise was the correct decision.
Y'all are
No,
bad.
but honestly speaking, it's really good. It's really good. The costume is very well done. It's not like cheap material.
Well, that's what Rodney say. Prime One always, got your back.
It's got a lot of nice thick layers to it.
I got my archangels up there ready to attack him in case he sees it. Boom! Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. Boom!
Hey, but Ohami, they're not gonna be in the bedroom with you though, bro. You out of there once you go to bed, cuz. Shit. There ain't no X-Men in the bedroom. I'm sorry to tell you.
Who's protecting you in there? Batman who laughs? I don't think so.
Yeah, Batman just gonna laugh at your ass.
Like when I was looking at the Pennywise, like I saw also the oh crap, what was that company that I think they did like a life-size bust? Forgot the name of them. Angie, can you go? Your dogs are distracting. So I think the one with the best likeness is Prime One to Skarsgård.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Barb, does the other head that you have fit on this?
Yeah, that's the one I had. The one that
is on it right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This is the one he came.
Is there a version with both? Is there a version with both head sculpt, or
that's nice.
One's a bust and one's a statue, but the bust works on the statue?
Yeah, no, the bust works on look, the one that I bought as a bust is this. This is the piece that I had the statue comes with.
Got you.
So you can actually display the other head.
Yeah. That's actually very smart.
Yeah, so they did the statue with one portrait, but then they came out with 3 busts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That one, it's a bloody one, and then it's one with like a lot of teeth, like when he's
Yeah.
So I never liked the one with the teeth, but I did like the bloody one, and that one sold out. And I wish I would have bought it because that one.
I'm assuming you have to find the one with the teeth now.
I told Ohami, I'm like, no, I feel like I gotta get rid of it too. Because
imagine those teeth glowing in the dark.
Relax.
Make a shrine.
You do know I'm making a salesman, so
you're gonna get me some 1/3 X-Men. That was, you get to keep it.
1/3 X-Men. There's none.
There will be.
Bro, you ain't gonna get no 1/3 X-Men. That shit gonna take 2 years.
I would say longer than that.
Prime One.
Prime One ain't gonna get the license in time, bro.
Well, you got the Magneto coming, right? Magneto from X-Men.
That line's gonna take a while to develop.
That Magneto even gonna take. That's gonna be the only
that new
one
1/3 Iron Man.
Yeah.
You better get on the wait list.
I ain't even gonna lie. That Haskell from Queen Studios, the Iron Man looks pretty dope.
Yeah, it looks great.
You should buy that.
Yeah, I liked that too, bro.
What was
that 1/3 scale Thor, sculpted by Franco Carlesimo.
Oh, did y'all guys see the Red Band trailer for Suicide Squad 2?
Like the
no.
Yeah, the Red Band trailer.
I don't think I watched the Red Band one. I seen the trailer, but I don't think it was the Red Band one.
It dropped today. The Red Band trailer dropped today. It is insane. Finally, we can get a Marvel DC movie. Shout out to James Gunn for doing it right. It looked great.
You say a Marvel DC movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. When I watched it, I wasn't that impressed.
No, you got to see the Red Band trailer. The Red Band
makes a
trailer looked
difference.
really good. Yeah, it really does. It really does. Because you get a chance to see the comedy that he's putting forth. For the comedy, you know, they really have dirty humor and stuff like that. So that stuff is really good.
Give me the eggs.
Yeah, because it has a little piece. Yeah, it comes with balloons to inflate, and then it comes with a little piece that you put on the bottom to keep the balloon straight. It's an actual balloon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Damn, I thought that was something else for a minute.
Yeah. What is that?
So wait. What is that? What's that you said, Barbara?
So it comes with balloons to inflate, like red balloons.
Okay, for like a real
balloon.
Blow on it, Ohami.
Yeah, you have to get some helium.
So it comes with a little piece that you can attach to this string, and it's an actual real balloon.
Oh,
but I think this looks good. The only thing I had an issue with when I first saw it, the damn box, was that they made a hole on the hand.
In the hand, yeah.
Yeah, but it actually doesn't look bad in person. It really doesn't.
Okay, so that's just in case the balloon breaks or something happens to the balloon that you can use the
They give you this, so you could just like when you blow it up and whatever you put the little piece where you tie
it'll
it
sit there in the middle,
and it'll sit there in the middle, and then
so it doesn't hang to the left or the right. That's very smart. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, it looks phenomenal.
I think if
you know what's also very smart, doing a secret group where you conspire against
Listen. Ohami, I'm sorry, man. I didn't contribute to none of that. I didn't know none of this stuff.
I didn't know either.
But listen, I'm not gonna lie. Had I did know, I would have donated.
That's exactly how I feel.
Had I didn't know, I would have donated, son. I'm not gonna lie.
You can also blow up the balloon, and with the other hand, just get a string and put it on the other hand to where
and let it float up.
And let it float around. Yeah.
All right. So they fixed it for the people that were complaining about that. That's smart. That's smart. Okay.
I mean, it'd be cool, you know, if you inflate it with helium, and maybe, you know, I mean, I guess if you have visitors coming over, you can be
get the hell out there.
Make it look cool, but I don't think it's necessary.
And you have a little fan blowing wind just a little bit.
PA. I'm gonna put my Twitter information inside the chat on the side over here because we have some projects that we're working on, and I think you'll be interested in it with the Iron Lords podcast.
Just or reach out to me directly through Instagram or Facebook, but I'll look through the chat if you want, or ask Thor. I
get it through Thor. Definitely.
Please, yeah.
I like Tim's. I didn't support.
Yo, bro, how much more?
What happened to Thor? What happened to Thor?
I don't know.
There's 10 of us in here. He's probably sat out for a little bit.
Yo, Ohami, how much more can I do for my guy, bro? How much more can I do for my guy? I didn't give no money for this.
I appreciate
That's the most I can do. I'm disrespecting.
Yeah, that's how I feel, Tim. I had to find out like a Tim found out,
it's
bro.
It's cold, bro. It's cold out here, man. I feel like my parents just got divorced. I got to pick one.
Speaking of which,
it hurts.
Yeah, congrats on your night.
Congrats on your night, Father.
Jamie, congrats on your statue too. Was it Ultron? Was it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and Dark Phoenix.
And he got Dark Phoenix too.
And he got Dark Phoenix.
Making some moves. That Ultron looked awesome.
Greg, congrats on your box.
I like it.
And congrats on you displaying it with the third arm. I like the third arm, man.
Yo, there's no boxes for these slabs I've been getting.
Listen, it looks like you've been getting some boxes full of conditioner with that fucking hair.
Yo, you guys all know you love the hair tonight. Maybe I'll let you touch it one day.
I was shocked when I seen that style. Bro. I was like, bro.
I'll let you run your hands through it.
There's only one.
We have to get it to use
the ladies love doing it. I'm sure you will too.
We're all bald. We're all jealous, Craig.
Thor, I think it's picture time, brother.
Yes, sir.
Wait 1 sec before we get to pictures. So I want to say something to everybody in DCX. We didn't mean to leave anybody out of this. The way it was done, and this is of course the royal we. I had nothing to do with it, but the way we did it was we went back to that original discussion, that original chat, and anyone who said in got contacted. Anyone who didn't, we didn't want to spam the group and just expect that everybody participate. But if there is anybody interested, we didn't quite hit our mark, so contact me on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay, that works. I'm down, Jerry.
Okay, that's all I had to say. And sorry, we really didn't mean to hurt anybody's feelings and leave anybody out. That's just the way we went through and populated that group.
Guys, just before you get going with the rest of the show, I'm gonna have to head out. So I just wanted to take a moment to thank you all for inviting me and for the interaction. As always, it's a great pleasure to come and chat with you guys. I know we're the new kids on the block and we're doing like pretty strange stuff on our own, but you're all invited to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. It's House of Gog at House of Gog. And that's it. If you have any questions or if you want to get into the action, just reach out to us.
I have a very important question.
Yeah, please.
How do you say Greg in French? Is it Gregoire?
Gregoire, yeah. Gregoire.
Nice.
Nice. You know what? We just say Greg.
How do you say boxes in French?
Bob?
Boxes.
Boîte.
À boire.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Gregoire.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Gregoire.
Boy. Oh, Jaime, you was on one tonight, boy. You trying to get Greg back for that.
Hey, look, they even rhyme. It's like it was meant for you.
All right. Take care, brother.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Congrats, Barb, on this amazing gift. This is a good example of what the hobby is all about.
Yes,
seeing everybody gather together to help somebody they love. And they
for life, baby.
So this is what it's all about, and let's never forget it. This is exactly what it is about. All right?
I don't like
Ciao, guys.
XM Storm. I hate XM Storm. Don't send it to me.
Ciao, guys. I love you.
All right.
Have a good night.
Do not send me XM Storm. I don't want her, and I will never have her in my...
All right, deal. No problem.
Black Beret is back.
Like I said,
bro.
For the low price of $3K, she can be yours.
We always get this pause. Hey. Oh, no. It looked like Jabba the Hutt.
She's packing some meat down there.
It looked like Jabba the Hutt been there for a while. Her thighs ain't touching. They need to touch.
This 1/6 scale.
Nah, this quarter scale.
Yeah.
Hell no. You know, throw it like them 1/4, baby.
Junior actually getting one of these.
Okay, Mark, getting her.
Is this
the hair look real?
That portrait looks nice.
What's up with the wrist?
Yeah,
there's a seam on the wrist or something.
Cheeks is out, boy.
This
Let her
is
go.
Out.
Yeah, we got to move that.
We out here. Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Oh
move that
no.
We can't keep that shit on long.
Yeah, we're gonna get banned like a motherfucker tonight,
Yeah.
bro.
There's a seam on the wrist. They need to fix that.
Y'all gotta remember, man, this is a kid channel programming. All right.
Oh,
No,
This is a 1/3 Venom. This shit.
Is this 1/3?
Early.
It's 1/3 0.5
The usual.
or 2/7, as Jerry
I
would
was
say.
gonna say he looked like hairy like these.
Bro, if he's that big next to Franco Beast, that motherfucker gonna be big. Cause all Franco
Yeah.
shit's nice and big.
Pause.
Is it now?
Pause, brother.
That sounds a little
that's
kinky.
monstrous,
Give
man.
that to a kid.
He's a big boy. I think this one's in demand quite a bit.
Yeah, this one's super rare. I think there's only 15 of them.
Whoa.
Damn.
Who's getting this? Anybody getting this?
No, I think the price tag on it is like $8,000.
That shit is more rare than Archangel shaving his beard.
What people trying to sell it for $8? It wasn't retail $8 though, right?
No,
Right?
somebody in the group literally said anybody who wants to sell this at $8,000 right now, and
That's
nobody
crazy.
messaged him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, you gotta really love Venom to put $8,000 on
I
it.
saw this up. This was nice.
Cool.
Yeah, this is visionaries from back in the day.
Yeah, I used to play with those toys. Pause.
So this is first image of this.
Nah, ATV. It was $8,000, bro. I'll send you. It was 8K euro.
No,
so
I
it's
think
more
he's
than
talking
$8,000.
about the original PO price.
Yeah. The original price was 3K.
So I got more pictures of this one. Last week just had one image.
1.6.
Looks solid.
Yep. That's how he's supposed to
There
look.
you go. All you damn whack ass.
I love Tweeterhead's
all you
Green Lantern is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tweeterhead
Tweeterhead does some nice
smoking
stuff
right now.
Yeah, they does.
Yeah, they doing their thing,
because that Shazam was nice. I had to back out of that, but it was nice.
I don't like DC. Oh well.
Yeah, if you're a DC collector, you should really be paying attention to Tweeterhead right now.
Yeah.
That Hodak they just released too is nice.
Yep.
Hodak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Faith's in the chat. There you go, Faith.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're doing the quarter scale stuff though, which is upsetting.
It's got the Catwoman quarter scale.
Yeah,
it's a movie piece though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just know that they got some stuff down the pipeline that's
It's
gonna
for our
be
man,
killer.
the Kraken Hunter.
Nice.
It's a wall mount.
I don't get with the brown though.
Yes, House of Gog, shout out.
I don't like the brown either.
Yeah, this the dog. This the dog.
I kind of feel like it looks weird though, kind of with his head cut off like that though. Even I get what they're going for, but I don't know. It looks it looks incomplete almost.
And it could be like, hey, I killed the alien. Look, I'm a bad motherfucker. That's my
Chopped it
alien on
off.
the wall.
It's from the worst alien movie of all time.
And mounted it.
Is this one considered the worst? Is this one considered the worst over Resurrection?
That's the prison one, right?
Yeah, the prison one with the dog,
like this one.
where it got into the Rockweller.
I don't know.
To be the Rockweller, the
I don't know
Rockweller
if that
family.
one's the worst though. But
It was no, I thought
think-
that was bad. I thought it was better than a lot of other ones. It's pretty good. It's whatever. Alien movies are here or there.
If Kraken,
Yeah,
if Kraken
I mean,
would-
for me,
you know, he
it's
probably gonna get
Aliens, and then Prometheus. And,
Yeah, Prometheus.
Yeah, those are good.
And
What is
Covenant
this?
are fucking awesome.
Undying Hulk. I mean,
Immortal.
Immortal Hulk.
That pose looks like it's supposed to be a Dio though. Like he's getting
Yeah,
ready to
like
punch
he's fighting
somebody.
somebody. Like he's holding Thor down with his elbow and he's about to smash his face open.
Beating his ass
Yeah.
for Ragnarok.
I like everything about this sculpture.
It looks incredible.
Yeah, there isn't a
No
single
pun
thing. I looked
intended.
over this thing. There's not a single thing I don't like about it.
I just want to know what is like is a part of something. You gotta be.
But what's the second statue gonna be?
Yeah, this
Somebody
looks good.
laying down or
Yeah. It's all one piece.
Well, it's nice without a seam too.
Yeah.
He got that fresh fade there too, Playboy.
You see him, right? Like he just got a cut.
Master Barber hooked him up nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this
Wow.
is kill. This is really
Wow.
killer work.
damn.
Anyone get it?
I would have got it, but I'm not in it. So it is what it is.
What
I guess it's a torso.
what else did this?
I don't
group
even
do?
know if I'm in this group. I don't know.
Say
Not
what?
too many Hulk statues come my way that
I seen this up, but I'm not sure if I was in it or it was in like one of the public groups. I don't remember. I'm not looking for another Hulk, so I wasn't really.
Damn, this shit is 4,000 retail. What?
What this shit right here?
This?
Yo, hey, dude. I guess the quality is gonna speak for it. I guess.
Yeah, no, that's not
Oh,
speaking to me.
This is just a
It's
render.
4,000. They ain't for me.
This isn't a render. This is
That's
that's
a statue,
That's a
homie.
statue right there.
Yeah.
Is it really? Wow.
Yeah, that thing looks amazing.
It looks great, but 4,000 is not. It's not speaking to me at 4,000.
That's a lot
What
of money.
scale
I
is
already
this?
did it.
It
I
better
already
be.
did
Hey,
my 4,000.
Greg,
My
what
4,000
about
plus is in the
Greg,
room.
what about $3.99 with free shipping?
Oh, sold
This is
now.
We come back
There
to
we
that
go.
one later. We come back to that
Yeah,
later.
we know how that. We know how that
Honestly,
shit
if you
is.
can get free shipping right now, take it.
It's our
Hell yeah.
man Magneto got the black mags in. He got that
Yeah.
freckle.
I love that metal and the base.
Yes.
Charlie, one of the realest that ever did it.
Holla.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Damn, that base is
Yeah.
Yo, you know he got another one coming soon, right?
I mean,
Yep.
that need don't even need to be
Love
said,
you.
you
Look
know.
behind.
He's gonna be having statues coming all the time with the amount of Magnetos that come out, and there's some awesome ones.
Yo, he sent me a little teaser, bro. This shit is gonna knock your socks off, bro.
I like the last one.
The one that he has coming.
The
Yes.
military one.
Do I have it?
That last one.
Yeah,
was
of
good.
course you got it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
This
sculpted by
guy?
the Nature Boy.
Okay.
Oh.
So this is side by side. Somebody put the weather next to the premium format.
I don't know what they do that for.
I mean, yeah.
Autistic vision.
I like the sideshow one a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. It's nice. They're both two different. You know, one is movie and one is comic book.
The sideshow is really short, though.
You feel like the sideshow one is short?
Yes, shorter than the Bane.
I think that's what Ryan said when he used to have it.
Well, no, this is a new one.
This is the new one that's coming out.
Oh, this the new one that replaced the the upgraded one with the hand behind the back.
I think the Bane that they're doing is taller than the start side.
So I always got the impression Wado was kind of expensive anyway. This is like $1,300, right?
Yeah.
The whatever.
Well, I got more pictures of it later on.
It would be cool if the sideshow one. He doesn't have a switch out head, does he? With his eyes, maybe the Omega beam.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That would have been cool. Switch out.
Have it light up.
Maybe I'm looking at the site now.
No, I think the only thing on this one is that the object source lighting on his hand.
Oh no, there's two heads on the sideshow. There's a grimace and there's bare teeth, and then there's clothes.
Yeah, they should have did some. They should have did some with the eyes. That would have been cool on one of the heads. But other than that, I think it's pretty solid, man. Looks good.
Yeah, looks solid.
Get the throne.
Yeah, this is nice.
You gotta really love him.
Yeah, I'm a Shazam fan.
That's huge. That is huge.
Oh, it's great.
That's gonna be a big base.
And
Wow, is this,
it's very good. It looks.
Bro, that can't be 1/4, bro.
You got
That can't be
Solomon,
1/4.
Mercury,
all of them.
All the dudes that give him his power. You know, they got in the background.
Hey, Thor, is that 1/4?
Achilles, Zeus,
I believe so.
Ares, and
It's definitely cool. It's definitely cool, but
Well, that ain't fitting in nobody's case unless it's a 140.
There's another custom of this the same pose that has like a switch out torso, and that model is so much like better detailed than this one.
like that.
But I know the base on this.
I know the one you're talking
so you're saying swap that Shazam out with this one and keep the base on
Man, they
this.
spelled
You got
it
a
wrong.
perfect
Yeah.
one.
I mean, well, if
They
if
spelled
you're
it
into
wrong.
big bases,
Yeah.
They did what?
Yeah.
they spelled it wrong. So Mercury should be on the other side, and Solomon should be on the other side. It's the heroes, Shazam. It's they have it backwards.
That's Mixu plate.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't like that portrait though.
This makes me sick.
I said it makes me sick.
Oh, yeah, there you go, right there, Jerry. See it?
Yeah, they spelled it right there. Well, I guess it depends on if you read from left to right or right to left. I guess if you read from right to left, then it's perfect.
I wonder if they're gonna change it after seeing this program.
Nah.
No, it's probably far
So
along.
we're already too deep. We ain't too deep. They're gonna get what they get. They
I
just
mean,
hanging
before
out.
before they start production, but they will.
Nah,
Nah, yeah, they're not gonna fix it.
we ain't doing that.
yeah. I mean, the model on him, I mean, I feel like could use some work, but the base is really cool.
Yeah, I love that base.
Serious stuff though, regardless of what. If you're a fan,
Oh,
God
they
bless.
didn't. I think
Yeah.
it's supposed to be Solomon there next to Mercury. So they didn't try to put them in order at all.
He looked like Vince McMahon.
He look like that. So this is usually I'm not a big time fan of General Giant, but I think they did a great job on this one. You know,
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you got that 1/6 scale job, I think this would go perfect with it, and you know, better option to me than buying a hot toy.
I think the sculptor of this piece just showed the gray renders that he was doing.
Now this is Empire Boba here. Oh no, it is. No, my bad. This is Jedi. I thought it had a green. Yeah. Usually the Empire one has a green jetpack, but the Jedi one has the mustard yellow and the blue and everything. So I thought at first it was Empire, but it's not.
That's that attention to detail, baby.
Yeah.
the red gauntlets. This is Jedi, right?
Yeah, it's Jedi. Yeah.
Because the Empire has green gauntlets.
Green, yeah. So does the backpack. I mean the jetpack. So here you go. They let this go this week.
She got her chest go. She had
a reduction. She was having back problems.
They reduced a whole lot of stuff. Really.
Yeah, everything. I don't know. That's I mean, you know, if you, I'm a fan of the character. I'm not a fan of this statue. Like I'm a fan of the last statue.
What a face, though! Oh my god,
face is beautiful, but
I like the illusion of how she's flying. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! If
So
Storm,
what's
Storm
wrong
is
with
even
the
close to this kind of engineering, I'm happy.
So
Where are they going to reveal
what's
that
wrong with the chest?
Oh, you know that's the money maker.
Well,
they're usually much bigger.
If you look at the last statue that
I mean, they're nice size there. I
and
mean,
the last
Yeah, all you got to do is send it off to Vince Bell and have him open up the boob window.
Oh yeah,
I like this one more.
It's a lot of
it's
a lot of stuff here. But.
You know, I've been in contact with him, and he's already getting a couple of them.
Is he?
You don't need balloons.
I was gonna hit him up.
It's not balloons. It's just the character was made that way, and they did that over the years. They did things. They marginalized her.
Yeah, it almost was like her signature.
Yeah, it's her. It's her.
Oh god,
her thing. It is what it
She's
is.
known for having a big chest.
Yes, she is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she is.
She is. They didn't put that window for no reason.
So this
Kitty got
from
some big
this from Yu Yu Hakusho. This Karama.
Ryan shit.
No, I actually used to watch this.
I live for that, Rodney. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, this dude looked kind of candy, but he was nice on the show.
Yeah,
he used to feed people to his plants and shit.
Oh, so he's like
he looks like a real badass.
Yeah,
like a poison ivy type.
Yeah, but he would actually feed people to the plant.
Poison Ivy's daughter.
Poison ivy just
But this is a dude, though, right?
It's a dude. Yeah.
Is he though?
Yeah, he is. I know he don't look like it, but he is. So, anywho,
Rodney's got that trademarked. This is some Ryan shit.
Right. It need to be a T-shirt.
Yeah.
So this is the bus.
This thing looks
Spider-Man.
incredible.
I agree with. I
this
agree.
is coming with free shipping.
You know what I think would have really done this, but I don't know if they would have been able to pull it off. Instead of having that base, have it be like a window frame with them looking through a window frame.
I do wish the base was different, but as for Spider-Man himself, incredible. I think as well. I think it's the best bust of Spider-Man ever made, licensed or custom.
Yeah, I would not change a single thing about this thing. I'm floored by it. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I need a Spider-Man bust.
Wow.
You know, a part of me, I don't do busts, but I have one life-size custom Venom coming, and I crossed my mind saying, wow, this would look really great next to it.
Yo, guys, don't fuck around
It's a
either.
companion piece.
This is hand sculpted. This is not some digital. Yeah. This is sculpted by like a freaking maniac, dude. This is amazing.
Right.
Did they give the sculptor's name?
I think it's the same guy who's been doing all the other ones. Peterson.
Oh, this is the guy that made that Stroke Hulk and all that stuff?
Yeah, Ryan Peterson.
I still love that Hulk.
Yeah,
I don't care what nobody say. That Hulk is
So this one is a whole lot of fucking pictures coming up. This is the Batman joint. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hey, before we do that, King got split. So,
all right, guys, I'll catch y'all in a minute. It's been fantastic. Salute Barbara and Ohami as a fantastic.
Yeah, I'm about to roll too, y'all.
You guys definitely did it up. That was a great team-based thing. God bless. Iron Lords Podcast Sunday at 1 p.m. I forgot who we have on this weekend. I know he's a real big dude in the industry. I am completely tired right now. I've been up all damn day. So I'm probably going to watch me some Invincible on the way to work. And catch you guys next Friday.
Sweet dreams, bro.
All right, bro.
Hey,
Have a good night.
All right.
All right, y'all. I'm out too, man.
Later, X.
So, all right. Shout out to DCX. DCX for life, baby. Y'all keep it real, man.
You know it, kid.
Sure.
Yep. Have a good night as well, man. Take it easy.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, guys, it's confirmed that is Ryan Peterson who sculpted that.
Okay.
So
cool.
This is contest Queen Studios having. They want you to choose this Batman pose for this statue.
I voted on that.
Would you vote?
We got 15 poses.
There was quite a few good ones in here.
I voted for 10.
Give me all of them.
So you got this one.
I didn't vote, but there was a few of them that I liked.
Yo, you know what's super interesting about this? Now, if anybody does any of those poses or any of these designs, they're stealing it from them. So they might make one statue, but they just locked up.
I like this one.
Me too.
4 of them.
It's fucking brilliant.
I don't.
But my thing with Batman statues is always on a gargoyle, on the bat signal, on the top of a church.
That's the Joker base though.
Yeah, I don't like that one. The one before it I liked. No, I don't like this one either.
This one's okay.
I like the 2 with the Joker base so far.
This one's pretty cool.
If they could get the bats, I would like this one.
Oh, Sean with the burn in the chat.
What did he say?
He said I didn't have enough prep time to vote. That's a Batman joke.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing a lot of Joker bases.
Nah.
Joker looking up his skirt.
No.
Oh man, that's
this
a
cool one.
This one has Penguin and Joker because the Joker's back
This
here.
one's pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's the one I voted for.
This one?
Yeah.
This one looks pretty good. I don't think I've seen this one.
So you got till tomorrow to vote. So in case anybody was interested in doing it, go to Queen
Studios and do
I think that one.
That's a motorcycle. Right
This one might be pretty good from another angle.
Like he's doing a wheelie and then he's jumping off of it.
Jumping off.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's actually pretty cool.
So then there's a destroyed column or something.
That's almost like Frank Miller.
We should have tried to throw some of these in color just to get a better idea on some of them.
Frank Miller pose.
That's very interesting. That's a very interesting marketing strategy.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Chipotle, like the illusion of choice.
Not Chipotle.
Yeah, the illusion of choice. Like, hey, we're gonna make one of these. You guys vote on it, and whichever one you vote for, we're gonna make. It's like, all right.
They had another. They had a vote earlier too about which character they wanted to see on Throne or something. I believe it was.
Really?
I voted for Ultron.
Yo, Thor. Not to speed ahead or change the subject, but did you see the Infinity Studios Joker bust?
I did not.
I'm gonna send you a picture because we have to talk about that.
We will, but we gotta do it after we finish all this shit, and then we will. Because I can't go in and come back.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right, cool. So this is us Star Wars dudes was kind of salivating over this week. We don't know what happened. Star Wars guy put it up, and all of a sudden it got snatched. But you know, Vader got a hold of this shit. But I think this shit is cold.
Yeah, I saw some pictures of this.
Like, I didn't think it possible for me to like another Avengers as much as I like the NYC one, but this one I think is fucking sweet.
Nice.
Yeah. They kind of grab elements of the mythos too.
They gonna be able to pull off the sabers?
What you say, Jerry?
They gonna be able to pull off those light up on the sabers?
Oh, he always does.
Yeah,
they're the wrong color right now, but because it's just a render. But
this one's going to be coming to the Death Star.
Nah, I got another one coming to the Death Star. So
is this Star Wars guy? Who's this one?
This Star Wars guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my only critique is that
she looks a little young, though. She looks a little young in this one.
Ooh.
You know, what do you say, Tim?
My only critique is that the folds are like so perfect that it doesn't look realistic.
Oh, on the sash.
Yeah, on the sash, on the cape, on the tail. But like the model looks really good. The base is cool. The pose is cool.
And then you had this, which went up for pre-order. Too bad King wasn't here to see this.
I still like this. I just wish.
Well, we already know what King thinks about this.
No, I mean, I just wanted him here because, he's an Ultron fan. It's got the Ultron element to it and everything. So
I really like this, but I don't like the fabric cape.
I'm shocked that's 29 inches tall.
Well,
It's
yeah,
very tall
yeah,
piece.
'cause you could take off. I think you can take off the her hex effect.
This thing's
You can see
smoking.
you got the Ultron pots in the base, Ultron arms, and the heads up top. She just ripped up Ultron.
That
I
shit
think
is
she's
smoking, dude.
I think she's very pretty. I love the face, the
I hope,
hair.
I hope you can take off all the Ultron stuff so I can put her next to Magneto.
Yes.
I prefer the XM.
And I prefer the fabric cape. That way it matches with the sideshow Magneto with the fabric cape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair point. I have the sideshow Magneto.
I still have that one too. I almost thought about. I've never sold a statue, but I've thought about getting rid of that one.
Just bring it to the barbecue, Greg. I'll take it off your hands.
The sideshow Magneto.
Yeah.
Really?
Do you know what box it's in?
Actually, I don't even know where the box is. It's somewhere.
Maybe it's inside another box.
Maybe.
Coffee table right
Real
now.
rush to get this. I think.
I do throw some of my boxes out. I don't throw a licensed out, but I do throw some of the customs out.
Yeah, I don't like the.
I hate the black foam.
I'm not a fan of the effect.
That's really dope.
Magic.
Even though I like what they did with the Ultron,
Look at-
stuff.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. The hair is really good. Yeah, it's a nice statue.
I really like it. I like it more than the XM one. My taste,
I do too, actually.
Yo, that
Sorry,
bubble
King.
gum pink underneath the red is fucking amazing.
And I think her portrait is fucking killer. Even her mask.
I love this. Yeah.
Her
They
mask
have,
is fucking killer.
an edition size, have they?
I already ordered it.
Yeah, dude, this is a home run piece for me. Hopefully the production lives up to it because look at that, dude.
Are you adding this to your collection, Tim?
If I do, it'll be a very long time from its release.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jerry, doesn't your little thing says no more POs?
Is there an exclusive for this?
Yeah,
or there
that
isn't?
doesn't count.
No.
Exclusive.
No exclusive.
Jerry changed his name.
It doesn't count for
feel like
license.
Oh, it's only for unlicensed.
Yeah, that's only for unlicensed.
I might have to double dip. I might have
This
to have the
is-
XM. I might have
Tweeterhead.
Tweeterhead stuff getting shipped out. I think these are the back.
this
I
the
think it's
Hordak.
Hordak.
I think.
This looks
the whole
eerily
thing.
similar.
Yeah, Franco, every year having the barbecue. This is the 4th year.
No barbecue.
Yeah.
This is actually a statue somebody painted like a cell in a comic book. This is the
Oh,
Bowen.
cool.
This is the Bowen Hulk.
Holy shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Damn.
Looks
That's
like
really
a drawing.
cool.
Kind of like those Transformers.
Yeah. Those are the only robot statues I like.
I don't get it.
That's really, really cool. I like that.
Very original.
Wow.
I like three-dimensional stuff.
So these are Elba got the Batgirl in from Tweeterhead.
Oh, Franco's in the chat. Hey, Franco.
I love you, Franco.
Yo, shout out to Franco. He got his first piece on Sideshow's site. It's
I saw that.
distributed by Connecticut's.
I got pictures. I think I got pictures.
One of
He's
his
got better. He's got better hair than you, Greg, too.
Let's
Yes,
not
he
get carried
does.
away.
Yes, he does.
All right, I'm growing my hair full up to my ass. Done with this shit.
I don't know, Greg. I think you should have got that Thor if you love Franco so much. I know I got it.
Listen, I'm pretty confident I have the most Franco pieces in here. Pretty
Yeah, but
confident.
you can't talk about those.
Wow. Our boy Villamar
What?
made this diamond head for the sideshow Emma.
Franco pieces don't go in the box.
Is he gonna do the body too?
I don't think
do
he
it.
said that he was gonna do the whole body, but I love this. I would fucking display this in a heartbeat now.
I think this is incredible. This makes the statue 100 times better to me.
I'm totally with you.
This is amazing. I think Lewis killed this.
The XM.
He was in the chat a few minutes.
Wait, you said this over the XM?
I'm asking.
Oh no, I would get this one.
I love my XM. I don't know if I'd say that,
I like that.
but I love what he did with this. This is really
makes
really
it closer
good.
for me, but I still love the
It definitely makes it closer.
The attitude on the XM. Somebody bought a wine glass to go with theirs, and that shit
that was Anthony.
That was Charlie.
Yeah.
No? Oh, someone else?
Charles
I
Velasquez.
didn't have one.
So this is Resident Evil liquor bust.
Liquor, you say?
Oh yes.
I still want that Prime 1 dial of Resident Evil 2. That was so awesome.
Do you now?
I didn't do it, but I would love to have it.
Oh, that's the spray from the game. I didn't even get that. That's funny. I thought they just threw something there for
something to help you clean it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Resident Evil 1 was a classic.
So this is Boromir.
Doing Lord of the Rings.
It's Boromir from 1/10. Yeah, 1/10. Yeah.
The Horn of Gondor.
Yeah. So now these are small. These are teasers from XM that they threw out there. So obviously there's some kind of, it's a bat on his chest. So I don't know if this is old man Batman or what the fuck this is.
That might be Merciless.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't keep up with But this I have no idea. I ain't know if this was
Apocalypse.
No, I don't think it's Apocalypse.
No.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
And of course, Venom is in there.
I don't know why we're doing Venomized Hulk XM. I don't know what you're doing, but that's come on. Does anyone really want that?
Oh, is that? Yeah, I see the green. Oh, okay.
It's Venomized Hulk.
And then clearly we know who that is.
So we got Wolverine, and it looks like that's the same tentacle that's on Archangel.
Yeah, and then this, I don't know, maybe Cable.
Cable holding Hope.
Because the
No Bishop.
I don't think it might be
Hope.
With Hope. This I had no clue what the fuck this is.
Yeah, no idea.
Is that a cat on the bed?
Rabbit.
Oh, a rabbit. Oh, okay.
That's got to be Zatanna.
Darkness.
I think I've seen someone say Zatanna possibly on this one.
This is Super Scroll right here.
That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting to see what they do with that.
Yeah.
Cool. Are they going to do it? Man, somebody needs to do FF.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone's going to do it all at the same time. Oh, so that's the War Machine Big Dio, I'm guessing.
The Dio?
It's supposed to be like the Hulkbuster. I think it's a companion piece.
Really?
I might have to get it if it's a companion.
Cheetah.
That's what I've heard. I've heard the War Machine's going to be a big statue like Hulkbuster.
This is Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern, I believe.
These are the one.
I guess the DC ones, yeah, most likely. I don't know. They starting up quarter scale line, so who knows?
That's why I was asking because I remember they announced some of those.
Yeah, so this is another Magic, I guess. What is this?
No.
Someone said yeah, it's part of that line. Is it Angelus or something? I don't. It's something like that.
Well, I can get it.
And then this was just a concept art for Raven from DC that our boy Sims put up, and I was like, "Who's making?" He's like, "No, it's just it probably never get made, but I just thought it was cool."
Very pretty.
Yeah. And then here you go. These are the weather dark side stuff. I think this statue looks better than he does in the movie, to me.
There's just not much.
Oh, this doesn't do anything for me.
No, me neither, but I'm just saying, I think,
This is my favorite moment from the movie.
Superman.
I was a big Darkseid fan. And
no, I said this was my favorite moment from the movie.
Oh, I thought you said what was.
It was so good, huh?
It was as good as Thor Ragnarok, which was awesome.
Oh, shut the fuck. Not even close.
Yo, Rodney has been saying some outlandish shit for like 2 weeks now, bro.
No, it's not outlandish. I've always said that.
2 weeks?
No, you know what? You convinced me on the Ragnarok thing, but you have not convinced me on this being better than Endgame or Infinity War.
No. It's better than Infinity War.
You're
Yo,
definitely
insane.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You've been hanging out with Mayor.
Yo,
Barry.
we can't get into this. This is like another hour discussion.
We can't get into this.
Yo, this is like an after show kind of.
You will never convince me that emo Thanos was anything but a
36, 3 feet.
Who is this guy here?
What?
Who is that? What's up, homie?
The myth.
What's up, family?
Woo!
Oh, shit. Yeah. You can shout. I can't. It's 4 a.m. here.
Oh, wow.
So this from the game, actually. This, the Avengers game. This 1/3 from PCS.
I never played that game.
Yeah.
What was the price on this one?
Unknown.
This is 1/3, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one.
35 inches.
Silence is golden. I love it.
No, I mean it's good. It's just I don't think we have. I guess not many Iron Man fans in here.
It's just like almost 2,000.
Iron Man's
Yo, this thing is $1,950.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Has a giant price tag for
2G.
This is Kang the Conqueror.
What's the scale on that Iron Man?
1/3 scale.
Wow.
Not bad. Not bad.
Texture's nice on the green.
Nice small base.
I like the purples.
Well, these are just renders too,
Is the
right?
head going to be translucent? That could be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Then this is a Valkyrie. I believe I couldn't figure out if it was Sith or Valkyrie. I'm like, the chest armor looked like Valkyrie. So
I almost see nipple.
I was like, is this a different one?
no, I mean the one in the movie is not how she looks in the book. Yeah. So then we showed the render this a while ago, but they printed out the statue.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Play it from
Is it Ivy?
Yeah. I just feel like if you have the Prime 1, I mean, you can't get much better than that. This is nice though.
I mean,
this is popping.
Everybody that had a room, just lay
But you like this one better?
I mean,
Well, this is
like
1/4,
but I
right?
mean, everybody don't have 1/3 room to display.
Yeah. No, this one's nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad, but I feel like if you have the 1/3 Prime,
No, I got you.
I think you're. But no, I'd get this if I didn't have the other one, probably.
Yo, paint job is smoking on this.
Go to her face again. Is there another face shot?
Yeah, we got another portrait. Hang on.
You know why you want to see her face.
Well, face I meant ass, but no, I'm kidding. I do actually want to see her face.
There's a new.
Oh, it's got 2 portraits.
It's cool.
And that's the other one. I don't know. She look kind of confused in that one.
She'd get it.
Rodney's in the chat roasting Rodney.
Ryan, you still up?
No, I don't like this Poison Ivy as much as some of the other ones.
Yo, the paint job on this thing is killer, dude.
I like that head definitely. Yeah. The other one, like she just left the stove. Did I leave the stove?
Hey, look at the details in the green on her outfit.
Yeah, I mean, just all the blending is so smooth. It looks like it's master painted.
Is this factory?
Is this production?
I don't know.
This is prototype.
I think my brother might have this one. I don't know. He would know.
That's a cool portrait right there.
So, one of our Star Wars people is producing. I mean, Kylo Ren Head Studios is doing Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah,
likeness is great.
Yeah, it looks
You
good.
good? Eventually, you lose.
Yo, man, this guy hunted way too many Albanians for my liking.
Ha ha! That's so funny. That's so funny.
I will find you.
They shouldn't have took her.
So this arrived in the Death Star yesterday. Vader had to do one of his best smuggling jobs to get this past the Emperor. And but there's a story behind this. Like literally, Vader got his tax return, and we had to get a new stove because our stove is fucked up, and they had to pay this off and some other shit. And literally 4 hours later, after I paid off the statue, somebody hits me up and say, "Oh, we're getting something for Barb," and Vader was broke as shit. So he has to wait till this week to contribute to said statue just because of this motherfucking statue.
Oh, you are so smart. You see, all shall be revealed.
I was like, God damn it! Why y'all didn't hit me up 2 hours later? Early.
You guys got to wait until next week for me to not contribute.
My
man. You know it, kid. I fully support you, Barb.
That's his final.
Yo, what? What's that?
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tim, I don't think you without guilt in all of this.
Yeah, that's his. That's Revan's apprentice. That's Darth Malik. So
Yeah, that's good to go.
I'm gonna have to send the saber to the guy because it came cracked a little bit. So, but that's cool. Yeah. And then there's the whole fucking thing.
In due time.
But I got some more shit coming on to make some fucking adjustments, but that's cool. I might have to move your boy Kylo and General Grievous to the other side of the room because actually they're not Sith, so they shouldn't be over here.
That looks amazing, dude.
So thanks, homie.
Yep.
So somebody went side by side with Queen and we call it
Infinity.
Yeah.
Damn.
Queen all the way for me.
Which one's Queen?
Damn.
We're missing PJ here.
Wait, which one's? Wait. I didn't hear. Which one's which?
I think Infinity is the one on the left.
With the arm up is Infinity Studio.
And then Queen is the one on the right.
I thought that was Queen.
No, you're picking, and you don't know who you're picking.
No, because I thought that was Queen Studios. I don't know. I don't even follow.
Okay, so Barb, it's funny. I was just talking to somebody about this before the show. That Queen Studios one, if anybody showed it to you, you'd be like, yo, this is amazing. And then you show the Infinity Studios one, you're like, nah, this is amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Like Infinity Studios just shut it down with that.
What is PJ?
Yeah,
I don't really follow Bust or like these pieces, but I thought that was Queen Studios.
Yeah, I don't really follow it either. I mean, I don't know. I kind of find it creepy having a real person in your house like that. Not like an actual human person.
But like an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
But dude, that is fucking killer, dude.
Wow.
What was this thing? Was $4,500, right? Something like that. God damn,
something crazy, man.
Infinity smoked them.
We had to go over these with a black light very carefully. Not to miss one crevice.
A lot more detail.
Yeah.
What's the price difference?
The Infinity Studios one was $3,300.
Yo, worth every penny.
That's. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be more. That seems.
I thought $4,500 for sure.
It's on the wait list right now. Join wait list.
Of course it is. That thing is phenomenal.
Yeah,
You joined the wait list?
No, I didn't join the wait list.
Anybody?
Thank you, Mike Mazzola, in the
Oh,
chat.
that looks like a real fucking forehead, dude.
Bro,
Yeah.
this shit is on another level of accuracy.
We're down to the moles.
Think they scanned her or something like that.
I'm not sure. But yeah, clearly.
When you look at it there by itself,
Insane.
when you look at it there by itself, it's like, damn, this shit looks fucking solid, you know?
No, it does.
100%.
Then you go back to this.
You're like, fuck.
It's like
What do I do?
It's like they spent like another couple months like refining the model. Like look at the tension in her neck. Oh my god, that's sick. Bro.
You can even see the wrinkles in her forehead.
Yeah.
You know it's good when I'm like staring at a DZ piece for like hours. Like,
The armpits are quite nice as well.
Jeez.
Shave. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I'd
shaved,
lick
but
'em.
we can overlook that this time.
Well,
So Super Scroll. This is my guy in Annihilation.
This is an XM, right? Oh, okay.
I don't believe so. It didn't look like that. The teaser we saw earlier. And then this is a teaser for Doctor Doom, I guess, on Throne. All you can see is the gauntlets.
Wow, my brother said Ivy's still available.
Oh, okay. And then here's Hordak from Tweeterhead.
Huh.
It's a nice one.
That's nice that these characters are getting a little bit of show off.
Is this 1/4 or 1/5?
No, it's a little over 1/6. It's Tweeterhead.
Oh yeah, 1/6. I think they're 1/5.
No, I thought it was 1/5.
Yeah, they're 1/5. Yeah.
He-Man and Skeletor.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
they're 1/5.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my understanding is they took over this line from Sideshow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really cool because Sideshow would have left everybody hanging.
Of course.
That looks good.
I wonder if Sideshow's done after Storm.
That might be the case because Iron Studios said they were making that one the fourth beast. So it could be that they burn through what they think they'll make money on and they pass it off. You know.
Wow.
Iron Studios, I could think could take the ball and run,
bro. Get out of their way.
Like if they do 1/4 X-Men, they're gonna be getting some money.
Be doing 1/4 X-Men.
Because they're 1/10. I like what they do with them.
It's the most accurate.
The art direction is nice.
Yeah, it's definitely the most accurate to the cartoon.
That's awesome. I like that.
They got some really, really phenomenal sculptors over there at Iron Studios.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's something in the Brazilian water, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Brazil, huh?
Dude, all of South America is killing it.
Sorry, I had to put that up there.
Is that the exclusive?
That's sweet.
So this one is this is Lion on Throne.
Okay.
One of his pecs looks bigger than the other.
I love silence, bro. I love it.
The most important part of this is what about his package definition?
Oh my goodness. The package definition. There you go. There's your package definition for you.
I'm not impressed.
I didn't think you would be. And then we got
Spread Eagle.
Got a teaser from New York City today. We believe this is Plo Koon Jedi Order. And then,
nice Coke nail.
Finally.
That's 1/10.
Yeah, this is 1/10.
Yeah.
I don't get this picture. Like, give me a shit in quarter, bro.
Bro, that shit is so killer, bro. I'm so happy about this.
Like, what the fuck?
The amount of details they pack in.
Do we have the Scarlet Witch with him on this?
I'm sure they'll be making one after WandaVision.
No, they teased her already.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they teased a gray model of her, so not even a render, a full printout.
It looks pretty damn impressive.
It's like if they would have gave me the Pyro in quarter, I would have bought it. If they would have gave me this Quicksilver in the quarter, I would have bought it.
I'm with you, man.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Who is Morena Baccarin?
Blow all these up.
That's Deadpool's girlfriend in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to call me something very important I got to talk to her about.
Oh my god.
So let me go to our boy Tim has sent me some photos that Vader had. He said, "Who is Morena?"
Who's that?
Ignore the ones of me. He made a mistake.
Oh, sorry.
I would never have sent those, Greg. Those are in my private folder.
I have those.
You're the only person with the passcode.
I'm not doing it.
Where do you think Franco gets his models for his renders?
All that creepy stuff that he does.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna start next.
Don't be sorry.
Right, Hammy. You look so cute next to Pennywise. I'm so happy.
It's your boy.
I'm so happy I championed this one, man, because I had a lot of fun watching him suffering.
No, I don't. You know, this is not. You know.
I know you're going to retaliate with something, so I'm going to keep watching to see what you come up with.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Barb's new statue.
Oh,
Hey, what's up, Ryan?
What's up, Ryan?
Nice. So I heard the exclusive on every Iron Studios piece is the second leg. Hey, they don't always come broke. There's a lot of them that come fucking broke. There's definitely a lot of them.
Well, was it mostly the Hawkman though? What other ones have really come?
There was quite a few for the Iron Studio Civil War Machine too.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody's Punisher.
I think the Daredevil everyone's been pretty good on.
Yeah,
I know mine was good.
Yeah, I mean, I had 2 1/4 scales from Iron Studios coming.
Mine came fine too. The 1/4 scale I had by them.
Yeah, mine.
I'm just saying they don't have the greatest track record.
Yo, nobody had anything to say about that bust.
It got taken off really quick.
I mean,
the Infinity's Queen. Oh, the other.
I thought it looked great.
Solid,
bro. That thing is insane.
It's another time, bro.
Yeah, I was really shocked when you were impressed by Joker bust. I was like, really?
Bro, that thing is insane. And then I sent you a picture.
Is that J&D?
Scarlet Witch.
That's Queen, isn't it?
This is Infinity Studio.
Yeah, look at that Scarlet Witch.
Dude, they're killing it, man.
This is Infinity. They're changing the game.
Queen on
That's
notice.
it.
They're putting Queen on notice.
Opened the door for them, and then they changed. There's Scarlet Witch right there.
They're like, oh, cool, we can do.
Wait, who'd you say made that Joker?
Infinity Studio.
Oh, okay.
There's just so many.
I like their work on the base.
That is really. I do like the base a lot. The whole thing is incredible.
I'm sure there's a whole lot of stuff behind them.
He'd probably be the one character I'd get if I was to get an actual actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the face makeup kind of makes it not him.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 2 moments in the movie when I watch it where I'm like, I could tell it's Heath Ledger, and then the rest of the movie he's completely lost to me.
Yeah, when he doesn't have the makeup on.
Yep.
Jimmy James had 4 pieces from Iron Studios come broke.
Look at that Scarlet Witch. That is nice. That is nice.
Yeah.
Who is doing this? Is this custom?
Iron Studios.
Oh, is it?
It's the 110.
110.
Yeah, so there's a different pose for Scarlet Witch. Yo, that line is gonna be so killer. I'm very happy.
So
you're correct, man.
Oh, Ryan is saying I called is saying that Joker has a knife behind his back. Sick.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Sweet. Some just moved behind you, Ahami. What the fuck?
It's a box.
And it wasn't Pennywise.
Yeah. Fucking Pennywise is making it move.
Stop scaring this man.
Are you ready for your first night with Pennywise, Ohami?
Pennywise always makes it move for Ahami.
He's going to travel.
Pop, pop, pop.
Now I gotta build a creepy corner like quick. I think this shit's gonna be sitting at my dining room table for a week or 2.
Saying hi.
There is currently no news on the XM Darth Revenant now. It wasn't Nihilus, it was Malik. So unfortunately, no.
Are they having the event XM?
We talked to Alex. We don't know when it's gonna be. Apparently, they're building a new building or something. XM is, and they want to have it from their building. So no.
What do they have in their new building?
They wanted to have their XM event where they show all the pieces.
Oh, the one they've been talking about for at least a year.
Yeah, so that gives you an idea.
They can watch everybody have theirs and then know how to do it right. That's gonna be amazing.
They haven't had an X-Men pre-order in a while.
I think y'all be fine.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Bro, we had to sit here for years. Okay.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm sorry it took your franchise this long to become popular. I mean, what do you want us to do?
I mean, you know.
Don't you collect that franchise though?
I have 4. I have 3 of them. I'll have 4 when I'm done. Don't be that guy.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
And you got some Transformers. And
Fighting back, not having to buy Ventresses and all that kind of shit. But you know, we suck, right?
I didn't say you suck. I just gave you shit on that.
In a off-brand kind of way. You said we suck.
Dark side lives in all of us, you know.
You still need some Sinister statues, but
oh my god, really?
I like this. I like the suck.
That's fucked up. A Sinister.
Whoa. Yeah, I wonder where you got that joke from, homie.
Trying to lighten it up here, boys. It's getting dark.
Dark, you
edgy. He's getting edgy.
Hey, Chris, do you have the Inferno Omnibus coming?
Yes.
My man.
The direct market cover.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Inferno? Yes.
Yeah, I think that thing just shipped this week.
I had
it's on the way.
Massacre, and they announced that reprint, and I sold mine for a pretty good amount.
I need them to reprint the very first one, the Silver Age, the Stan Lee stuff.
Yes.
1 and 2.
Bro, those are the only 2
I need that. Those are going for like $500, $600 each. I'm not paying that.
There's 1 of them or 2?
Look,
2 volumes.
Look what y'all X-Men brothers say right here.
What?
2 volumes.
I mean, given that there hasn't been a lot of X-Men stuff, that makes sense.
No, that doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, Star Wars best stuff is customs right now.
That's the only shit.
Yeah,
for real.
That's a factual sentence.
Yeah, that's the only shit. But I think part of it is licensing. Like all the shit they make in Lucasfilm would never approve that stuff.
What happened with Iron Studios? They made that one Vader and said no more. What happened there?
No, they made
Kylo Ren.
They're making they're making the Mandalorian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made Kylo Ren too.
Right, they're asking you where you got your shelves at.
Huh?
Asking you where you got your shelves at.
Home Depot.
That was dry, man.
The internet.
It's in the section for garage stuff.
Yeah.
Gladiator.
Yeah, Gladiator shelves.
I got
I'm
them.
gonna knock it.
You got it looking nice, Ryan.
Thanks,
Took you
man.
a time.
Yeah, it took me a while.
Yeah.
Damn, Ryan.
I got your prints up there too.
You got Franco bagging on you.
Yeah.
Fucked up. Yeah.
I usually talk a lot more, but
nah, it's cool.
It's cool. The thing is that because of the pandemic, I can't go outside. You know, I used to do that. I go outside and talk to you guys, but because of the pandemic, I cannot go outside after 10 p.m.
Wow.
So that's why I couldn't be
Okay,
on.
Cinderella.
Franco, you look like you have a good hair there, bro.
Oh yeah, it's getting long, man. It's pretty long. Yeah,
Greg's gonna send you some of his conditioner.
Yeah,
I got you on conditioner, my dude.
Yeah, I need to.
I got you on conditioner. What kind of shit is that?
Hotel together. Yeah, we have to go to the same hotel together.
Yeah, same hotel. We'll share the hotel. We'll share the room.
We call
Let's share the room. Let's compare and contrast.
Oh, what is this? This Franco piece?
Yeah.
That one, you got the one.
Oh, I got many, sir.
How long did you hunt down that Dr. Doom there, Big Dick?
Well, I actually had the chance to pre-order. You know, I'm in the group, obviously. I had the chance to pre-order, and I was like, I was trying to save some money, and I was like, do I need it? I did need it. I did need it for the Thrones section. But it took a minute to hunt down. It took a minute to get the price that I wanted for it.
So when do you start the hunt for the domino?
No, I'm gonna hold back on it.
You know, actually got someone
when
who
did you
wants
start hunting for shelves?
Oh God! Lee, that hurt.
It just comes to me. It's amazing. I love my mind.
Yo, these are shelves. It's just screwed into the studs.
Oh,
But
I actually got somebody who's gonna unbox a domino on here next week. Actually,
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have like 4.
Yeah.
I need to unbox.
Mm-hmm.
That looks nice, domino.
yeah, I do like the domino a lot. I should have gotten. I was tempted to get it a few times because I have I have your cable, Franco, which I love. It's like I have the XM one. That one's more comic accurate, so they complement each other good. And I was gonna get the domino for it, but I didn't end up getting it. I try to have some willpower. There's only only so many pre-orders I can have here. I'm like at 30.
30. So you've trimmed down a bit.
I trimmed down from 60.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do better. Well, it's the killer is like, as everyone knows, the shipping is insane now. It's rough.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
I mean,
Because a lot of
we're getting
containers
murdered.
Yeah. And the Panama Canal is closed at this moment.
Mhm.
Have you seen the news?
Suez.
The Suez Canal.
Is blocked off.
The Panama Canal, yeah. Well, I don't know if it's going to affect you guys, but yeah, affects us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely crazy.
Don't
I've
take
been
the
seeing
slow-mo
people post
option.
stuff like $600 for shipping,
that's bad.
$950 for shipping.
It's so bad right now. So that's one of the reasons to slow down on customs, unfortunately.
Well, you
And
have
I
to
love
go.
customs.
Yeah. You just gotta go and suck more cocks.
You make it sound so easy.
They just come to me.
It's gonna make some man so happy someday.
Yo, so Forenzi in the chat asked if I got the Jim Lee Artist Edition. I know Ryan got it because he's a real one, but I got 3 copies of it. So everybody can pick that up.
You trying to shame me now?
No, I'm not trying to
Kind of.
shame you. I'm saying I got 3 copies of it.
Nice.
Cool.
I was going
Coming
to get
soon.
one.
I can't wait
Coming
for you to
soon,
have
Ron.
that one next. That one might actually come tomorrow. Who knows?
That'd be messed up.
Oh my god.
You know what? That shit right there, that shit will not make it in somehow. Sorry, bro. No, if I no that.
No, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
I saw that. I started watching that movie, The Nun, and I was not impressed. I got really bored.
Yeah,
when I
but that
started
shit
watching
looks.
Yeah, it's boring.
I got so bored. I never even finished watching it.
Yeah, it was weird. I got like hard during it.
It's much better.
What?
The first one from It is much better. I love them. Congrats on the statue, Barb.
Thank you.
Oh, see, another congratulations. I hate it, dude.
I think one horror piece I'd like to get. It's an older piece, The Hellraiser.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
It's a classic.
Yeah, I'm waiting for. They were supposed to do a reboot to Hellraiser. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I
in
had
the
heard
works
about
for
it, but I actually watched that movie a lot when
What
I was a
happened?
child.
We're just sticking with our X-Men stuff. Like, remember?
That changed a long time ago.
I mean, you really went down a dark path with the metal. Now you got the Pennywise. You really.
You just literally said the X-Men stuff is my stuff, so everything X-Men is mine, right?
No, not everything. Just the Colossus. That's it.
And my slap.
No, you have one GSX. I have one GSX. That's how it is.
Yo,
What about the rest of the
What are you guys gonna do when you sell it? I mean,
I only care for the GSX.
isn't one going soon? Isn't one gonna go soon?
Who's talking about selling anything?
I don't know. I thought I heard one was going soon. It hits a certain mark.
Bro, hey man, let me tell you something. If the GSX hits 10K, it might have to
What do you
go.
mean? It's there.
Not
Then it has to go.
No.
It's there. It's almost there. I seen one. What do you have? 9.0, right? Yeah, I seen one of your grades go for almost 10.
I thought you guys had 9.
just-
I thought you
just
guys had
recently.
9.2. No.
Bro, did you
No,
guys see that
I-
9.8?
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Around that
Yeah,
time,
I've seen that. That's
I was gonna
insane.
buy a 9.2 and a 9.4, but I was like, it's $3,000. Like, I'm not gonna waste $3,000 on a 9.4 just because it's a 9.4, you know. I'm like, holy shit! I could have jumped on that.
Even buying the 9.0 at 24 and I think it was 24 and 25 or both for 25. It was still kind of crazy. We were kind of like, yo, this is a lot of money for a book.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but I love that book because
I still can't believe what I spent on it, but it's already it's almost like doubled.
Yeah,
Not doubled. It didn't double yet, but it's a lot more.
Wait,
that book was so underrated. It had so many first appearances.
What grade is yours, Greg?
It's a Colossus.
Mine's an 8.0 signed. It's the signed. The fact that it's signed would make it go a lot more.
Magic first appearance too.
Yo.
Yeah, look at that bad boy. She's beautiful.
Yeah, I got two of them.
I know. I wish I had two.
Show it again, Greg.
Pobrecito. Pobrecito.
That's a nice book.
Yeah.
I'm super proud of my 2.5.
And some people don't even like
it. And that shit's worth money now. A lot of money.
It's going. I think I can get probably for this already. I probably could get I think I can get 8 for mine.
I wouldn't.
Until the movies come in.
The signed ones are going for a lot. There's not that many.
It also depends on
not a ton of signed.
Also depends how much patience you have for this to get the greatest deal.
Yeah.
Like for selling.
Honestly,
because I'm not patient.
I don't think I would sell it for 10, 15, 20.
Stan Lee, Pedro.
Now, if you're telling me something reaches
You got the guy to cut. You got the guy who didn't even write it to sign it. It's like it has nothing to do with the book.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
like me getting
editor, man. Wasn't he the editor?
The editor.
Well, I didn't personally get him.
What's the editor?
An editor didn't do that much. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but if the fucking editor doesn't approve it,
don't ruin my joke, Franco.
I did. Yeah, freaking blows.
Yo, there's no room for facts.
Ryan hates fucking signed books.
Yeah, the artwork's what I like, and then you have some asshole just right over it.
Listen, all that matters is he created it, so.
No, the thing is,
but it was shit when he did it.
It doesn't matter what it was. He created it. His signature should mean more than anything. They wouldn't exist without him.
I get what Ryan is saying. Sometimes they place the signatures on odd places.
Oh no! They definitely do.
Yeah, like the signature,
but
I mean, mine.
That's why when you take a book to go take it to CGC, you have to take your time at home and put it into a plastic.
Dude, I got more important things to do than sit in line for 8 hours for CGC and then spend another 2 while they get in line for the next person to sign it.
No, but when you take a book to get CGC at home, you're supposed to open up a little window on the plastic where you want it to get signed. So you could say, okay, I want the signature here, so it doesn't take away from the whole cover.
How about I just tell them not to sign like an asshole and sign it somewhere where it's not gonna?
I mean, mine is signed not in a bad spot.
It doesn't matter. You can have it signed wherever you want. You can have them sign it in the back, and it's still. I mean, as long as CGC is there present when they sign for it, it shouldn't be an issue.
Mac Collections did a nice video on how to do that. That shows you where to put.
Yeah, he did. So that's what I did when I took a lot of my comics. I came here. I opened up windows on it where I wanted them to place the signature, so it wouldn't put it over the face of a character or in an odd place that would make it look weird or
I just don't want it. I don't even want it on the cover. Like if they sign on the inside, that's cool. But then now I got a signed book with it. You can't see the signature.
You can sign it in the back.
Yeah, but then I can't see the signature either. So why'd I get it signed?
So you're being picky as fuck.
I didn't say it was your problem. It's my problem.
He's like,
I just said I didn't like it.
But then when you sign in the back, he doesn't like it signed.
I know. That's why I don't get it signed.
You get a pretty yellow label. Look,
I don't need yellow. Blue looks cool too.
Look how pretty those yellow labels look.
It's beautiful, Ohami.
Thank you, my dear.
Welcome.
You guys can go take each other off.
Maybe one day I'll be up to Franco's standards.
Yo, I love that I got people PMing me saying Stan Lee would sign a cheeseburger wrapper if it was in front of him.
Yo, I don't know why people are hating on the Stan Lee on the comics, but I mean, and it's in a. I don't care if he signs everything, but he doesn't sign this. You know how many of these are that he signs? Only I believe 66 of these in this grade, and it's signed right over there. Not in, it's well no, because the camera is all in the when you're going like this, it's different. But he's only on Angel. He's only on Angel's face. Who gives a shit about Angel? He's gay until he turns.
Oh, he's one of the characters that he's.
I can't even believe what Greg is saying right now.
I gotta kick him out of our chat group.
Does that case have a crack on it?
No.
I saw a crack, dude.
There is no crack. It's beautiful.
Does it have the ring?
I mean,
yeah, Lewis. Oh my God,
that should be on the shelf.
Cancel Greg.
Lewis is probably legit thinking right now, like a maniac.
I miss Ryan's political. I guess it means politics.
What do we have?
Political. Miss Frenzy's English.
Oh, I mean, I love that comic.
Oh my God.
One of the first one I read.
I love that cover.
Yeah.
Together all over there.
Do you want the mother of stabbings?
No, mother of stabbings are coming out.
Oh, Hami's got some good ones. So does Ryan.
Who was the name? That was Thor, right? Or no? Oh, that's right.
No, I did Slavins.
Yeah, mother of Slavins.
I think I did Slavins.
Because I was popping with a new slab every other day. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was.
But they're not all excellent.
Yeah, but that was
you let Ohami display it on
Bilbo
the shelves.
Slavins.
But then you let Ohami display it on his shelves above his statues. It's a nice wife.
No, but they're not all X-Men. We have a lot of other stuff like the we have Silver Surfer stuff, a lot of Venom stuff that we like the covers on.
So what are the next few coming in?
I'm waiting to see if Barbara doesn't pay attention and I can order one. You know.
I feel like you messed up.
But you know what? Now's a good time since I got a fucking drama behind me. I figure I can do whatever the fuck I want, and I won't get in trouble.
Like, I'm invincible. Unlimited power.
You probably aren't wrong on that.
You can't take advantage of that. I know you will. But look. He's right there, staring at you, like.
So I think this is a great shot to call it a night. The clown has been delivered.
Oh, I was just going to start discussing the Snyder Cut with MCU.
Oh, that's what y'all want to talk about?
No, it's time.
Believe me, that's 3 hour discussion right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I gotta watch it for the third time.
I was good.
Times?
I was good with one time. I'm ready to see King Kong whip the shit out of Godzilla now.
That's next week.
Is that on right now?
Yeah.
That's next week. Yo, I want to watch this weekend. Isn't Nobody out? I think it is.
Mr.
That action movie.
Yeah.
The guy who plays Saul.
Yeah.
That looks good.
I liked it. I liked it. The Snyder Cut.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
I enjoyed it. I thought it went fast. The 4 hours.
Shit, I ain't say all that.
No, I had a.
I mean, I don't want to say spoilers. I don't know if we're holding off on that, but
it's been a week.
I don't think there's anybody to spoil it for anymore.
No.
There were times where I wanted to fall asleep, but not because it was boring. It was just that I was tired, and to watch a 4-hour film, you have to be awake.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 3 hours? I'm sure you were wide awake for that bad boy.
I was dead asleep.
You said it too.
Wasn't it 2 the longer one? Wasn't it?
Yeah. And I think the original is actually pretty long too.
You think they're gonna do anything else with the DC stuff with this whole Snyder Cut?
They already said they weren't.
Yeah, but I don't believe that.
They don't want to, but HBO does. So I hope they split them up and let HBO.
They also said the Snyder Cut never existed. So
I almost thought I seen somewhere that they might be backpedaling on.
Why would they come out with that if after the, everyone's cherishing the Snyder Cut?
No, and I'm actually following the Instagram page, the Snyder Cut. So Zack Snyder doesn't have an Instagram, but there's a page, an official page called the Snyder Cut, and they are hardcore like posting on that shit, promoting it.
Let me tell you something. Franco will make a good Aquaman.
What? You want it long? Need to work on my abs, man.
Mira, parece
Mira esta mierda.
Mira eso. Conditioner.
It's no.
I got you on the conditioner.
That's heavy metal.
It's insane.
That's heavy metal right there.
It doesn't really look like you need it, but I'll give you my special blend.
Do they have to work for it?
I'm not going to turn down a free statue or anything if you're offering. I mean, I do support you quite a bit. I probably have like at least probably 10 or 15. I'm just saying. Be quiet over there, Ohami. We're talking. We're negotiating over here. Actually, most of them aren't. I have a shit ton.
Oh, you know this, Remy. Yeah, you like the lava lamp?
What? Which one?
Yeah, a lot of your statues just doesn't know which box they're in.
No, the lava lamp.
Oh, the lava lamp.
No, over here. They're like over there.
Oh, there they all are. Yeah. Wait, is that Logan Soldier up there?
Boxes? What?
Is that the Soldier? Oh, no.
No,
that's Panther. That's the Panther. That's Black Panther up there.
I have actually two of those two Weapon X's.
I gotta get Logan's. That's the one I want. There's the one.
I got boxes up to my balls.
Logan Soldier is the one I need to get.
Oh, I got one. My wife painted that one.
Oh, do you now?
Oh, now we can truly
negotiation.
Is it for sale?
Yeah, it's going to.
Oh.
So well.
What's that?
Oh.
Interesting.
Don't get sweaty on me.
And I'm gonna have to see said painted statue.
No, you will. No, you get dibs.
What'd you say?
He said you got dibs on it.
Nice.
Oh, wait a minute now. We should have a bidding war here.
Jerry, we need someone. Jerry, we need someone who could enjoy it for decades. That's not you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. To be honest, Greg, it could also not be you.
Whoa. What are you gonna say? Is some tragic accident's gonna happen to me and Tim? Is this what we're going at here? This is how we're
the wrong thing to the wrong person.
You do know, Jamie.
Listen,
it's very possible, dude.
Jerry could kill me one day. It's possible. Wow, he even has a knife on hand.
He takes his meds.
Well, some people don't need weapons.
Okay, bring it on, Greg. You bring your guns to the fight. I'll bring my guns to the fight. And then he comes out.
Did he show a 1-inch blade?
Yeah, it doesn't take
good
much.
Size, right?
Jerry's packing.
He's packing a musket.
Jerry put a Speedo on the other day and swam in 22 inches of snow. Just for fun.
Oh but it was 45.
How much was it?
40. I have 45 inches of snow in the last.
Holy shit!
That's a lot.
Oh my god! That's like 3 years worth for me.
I bet you missed Florida right about now.
We got 45 inches of nothing but sunshine.
Yeah,
it was really nice.
I know.
Today.
I was looking at pictures of your palm tree and I was kind of jealous.
I got 45 inches of fucking
It's nice. It's nice in Miami from October to April. After that, you don't want to be outside.
We had like 70 degrees here today. I broke out the convertible. It was chilling.
Yeah, it was beautiful today up here.
It was awesome. I love this kind of weather.
So back to the Franco statues. Greg, did you get the medieval Wolverine?
Come again?
Oh, you know which one. Come on.
I did not get that one, but
Oh, so
you know,
didn't get Domino and you didn't get medieval Wolverine.
Listen,
and you're Franco's biggest fan. Is that?
listen, I have more Franco statues than you, and probably the majority of the community. That's all I'm going to say.
I just mean
what have you done exactly. What have you done for him lately?
Yeah, Greg is the Ron Jeremy of collecting.
That's a cool paint.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be done like this.
This Greg's brother painted these. He wanted me to show them to you, Franco.
Oh yeah.
This is my Wolverine he's showing.
I don't know whose Wolverine. He sent me the pictures to show him.
It might be mine.
I'm bringing your brother something to paint too, homie. So.
That one's no. I didn't have him paint that one yet. He did my version 2. That's his.
Nice.
I think that's his.
Yeah, brutal.
Like the snow effect as well.
I love my version 2 so much. I'm so happy.
Oh, this is the. Oh, you're showing the samurai he painted. Yeah, we both have your samurai, Franco, but no big deal.
It just made the sculpts, man. Come on.
Sculpt me a Wolverine versus Omega Red, please.
Oh, that would be fun.
That would be awesome. You'd kill it. You would kill it. I would love to see one like X-Men 5, that cover. That would be sweet.
Oh, the cover, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. But that's kind of take out the fun from me, because if I have
you want to be creative.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep, I hear you.
See, the Wolverine wouldn't exist. The samurai one.
Yeah, the samurai one's incredible. Really incredible work. The details on there are insane. Yeah, this is the one my brother painted.
Oh, this is the one your brother painted? Oh, cool.
I think mine goes out soon.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's done, or it chips? It chips to the painter.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bringing it to his crib.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I gotta finish. Dan Duke has mine. I gotta finish payments.
That is awesome. Nice son.
Yeah, he does really good on that kind of stuff. Making it look realistic like that.
Yeah, the grass.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. I love that. I mean,
Did you do that all by hand, or did he use airbrush at some point?
I think he did some airbrush at some point. I think. You'd have to ask him.
Yeah, but you have to do a lot of by hand.
It took. This took so much. He took. Days, months. This took forever.
I literally have somebody PMing me things for Franco to sculpt. Stop it.
Good pics.
Stop it.
Pyro.
Dude, I try. You know.
We know. And that shit was dope. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was fucking fire.
We want it in.
Thanks.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. But that's the thing. Not everybody's down for like the characters that aren't so popular. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, those are the most fun to sculpt because there's already a lot of the other ones.
Well, you were attached, weren't you? Attached to like a pyro, possibly, Franco? If it got enough love, were you gonna do pyro?
Isn't that why he said I tried?
What were you, motherfucker?
I didn't try, dude. Oh, I didn't hear that.
No, sorry, Greg.
YouTube,
I love you. Come on.
And that's what you're gonna sell a soldier to?
Yo.
I got one. Yeah, I got one that my wife is painting.
I would love it, Franco. I would treat it with so much love.
I think you should explore the financial options, though. At least let me make a couple of offers.
I will. Yeah.
Listen, Jerry, take it. You have enough statues. You don't need any more. You're good.
I told my wife that she should be.
Franco, I'll even take it out of the box.
Yeah, Greg doesn't have. Needs to update.
You got your beat, Greg.
That's the one thing Greg can't
Listen,
do.
Franco statues are displayed very proudly.
Just covered
I
the
thought you went to
styrofoam.
slabs now. I thought you went to slabs.
I am into slabs as well. I can't be into both. I'm into numerous things.
So you think you can go hardcore with slabs and statues like that?
You're damn right I can. You're damn right I can.
Wow.
Go for it.
The serious man.
But you said you couldn't do both at the same time. It's too expensive.
Well, I
Not
said
that there's anything
just
wrong
because
with
I said it was expensive doesn't mean I can't do it. I shouldn't do it.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Well, I got a lot of the comics now that I already wanted out of the way. So the comics are gonna just kind of they're gonna be on the back burner a little bit. No, actually, a big dick comic shelf is coming. No, it's not. It's not. I have
comic shelf. You say
big dick comic shelf is coming. I didn't get the shelves yet for it.
There's already a
I was
big
debating whether I wanted to build them or not and just do it myself. But there,
wait a minute, there's a couple of big dick comic shelves in this panel.
what's up?
There's a couple of big dicks comic shelves in this panel.
it's already some big dick comic shelves.
Oh, I know it.
You gotta send in the application.
Listen. I know you guys have some nice ones. I'm not denying that at all. You guys are fucking have great
Ryan,
ones.
where your big dick comic shelf at?
Ryan. I love Ryan's. I've complimented Ryan
Ryan
numerous
over there playing
times.
Space Invaders and shit.
I love Ryan's shelf. I love Ryan's.
Damn, taking it back.
Ryan knows I've complimented him numerous times on his comics. I
Ryan
love
has
it.
a big dick wall, not a shelf. A big dick wall.
Ryan's
right
there.
Hey, Bob, they say y'all just got a big dick house. They said the whole house is big dicks.
A new big dick right behind you.
Big dick house and shit.
That's funny, bro.
You know, it's weird because he's smiling behind you.
No, he's actually serious. He's got that serious face.
I want to know how me to
Blowing
turn.
on your neck.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta watch this shit. Where are you gonna put this shit at?
I don't know. Or put him right on top of the dining
On your
table.
nightstand.
Yeah, let's have that discussion. Where will this final resting place be for this clown?
So between my bathroom and my closet, there's a built-in vanity, which I'm gonna tear down the table it had with the little drawer for like makeup and stuff, and the mirrors, and I'm gonna rebuild the table there and build a gaming PC, and then over it I'm gonna make a shelf, and that's
Building a gaming PC?
Yeah, my Alex
Nice.
built me one.
Huh? Oh, cool.
Alex is gonna build me one. Hopefully,
Now
when
we
I
can
do
play Battlefield together.
Yeah, so he could build me one. Because the thing is, I'm struggling a lot with the laptop. They break down really quick. Like after a year, they're like a piece of shit. So he's gonna build a big shelf over it, and that's gonna be like the corner, like my display over my computer.
A big flick shelf.
A big shelf.
Hey, X-Men exclusive say you got a big dick palm tree outside as well.
You know what's fucked up? That shit actually does look like a big dick. Have you seen it?
That's it.
It actually does look like a big dick.
Big dick.
But yeah, that's for now. I'm gonna put it on top of the dining room table so nobody messes with it, and then we're gonna build the stuff.
Yo, that
together.
stupid thing is
We
just
already,
right there.
thought,
Like, look at
we already thought of building that. We already thought of building that shelf because we're gonna take Batman Who Laughs out of the corner, and we're getting the Superman Hush, the blue and red, to match the other corner, which is the black suit Superman. So we're gonna have each Superman on each corner. So we already thought about getting the Batman Who Laughs out of there. So if that other shelf is big enough, then Pennywise and Batman Who Laughs will be on there.
What's going on with the metal line? Are you getting the whole thing?
No,
We decided not to.
I gotta concentrate on what matters.
My man.
Pennywise.
Speaking of concentration, Rodney, tell me about how the Flash was running in the Snyder Cut.
I don't care. I don't read the comic. I still liked it.
Yeah,
he was running weird, dude.
He looked super cool.
He looked like
Look better than emo Thanos. I liked it. I don't care.
You don't think he looks emo?
He looks Yeah,
you don't think Flash looks emo?
He runs like a bitch.
I don't care how he ran. I like
He
it
runs like
more.
he's
Y'all not
swimming.
gonna get me to change.
He looks like
my
he's doing a
mind.
freestyle, like a breaststroke or some shit.
Oh my
Don't watch
god.
it.
Ron,
I'm
that's a
about
cool.
to watch it again.
Ronnie, that's a cool Punisher drawing you got back there.
I know. Like
That's pretty
like
cool, man.
this
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
the
this
drawing.
is
Yeah,
pretty.
I'm not talking a statue. Come on, I'm talking about drawing.
But he's complimenting himself.
I don't check off that often, man.
Custom Punisher you have.
It's a cool
Who
drawing.
sculpted that? Oh wait, that was me.
No.
We got a photo of the big dick tree outside of.
I didn't take off my pants.
No, that's a big dick.
I got a big dick house.
So Ohami,
Come on, you have to trim the leaf, and that's a big dick.
No, how many houses of that?
So earlier we were with Ryan and Jerry just chatting on Facebook video.
And I started jumping it off.
He stood next to the tree. He starts going like this.
Right as my daughter started to look at it, I was like,
Ohami, you see his daughter was there.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, sweetie. Daddy's friends are idiots.
yeah. Daddy made bad choices in life.
Big dick tree and shit.
I bet you don't got a big dick tree, Greg. Maybe you got a big dick fucking box.
Greg single-handedly turned his house into a storage room.
I don't even know how to comment on that. I'm just go off me.
If Greg turns his camera, we're gonna see nothing but cardboard.
It's gonna look like a UPS store.
I do have a fucking box in my room, actually, but that's besides the point.
Use it as a coffee table.
It's your table.
Huh?
Better box than a clown.
Yo,
Oh, yeah, it's a coffee table
did you
now.
put your new statues up in the shelf yet?
Who?
I don't hear he said.
The goat.
Oh,
I think he's talking to Chad.
not yet. Nope, not yet. Tomorrow.
Oh, so
talking to Jamie.
You didn't get him out in there. All right. You better
That-
post those pictures.
I'm gonna do some rearrangements.
That Ultron is really nice. That Ultron was real. The detail on that.
Bro, this shelf is stacked.
Yeah, that's a cool shelf.
That's a big dick roll of paper towel right there.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I got a roll of paper towels down here too.
Respect,
bro. I gotta clean stuff. I got a table that I gotta clean. And
yeah,
monitors I gotta clean.
You guys are pervs. All right, you just think I just have a roll of paper towels for who knows what I do with them. Yeah, whatever, guys. You know, whatever.
You're saying it, not us. So you just outed yourself.
No, I know how you guys are sick. You guys are sick human beings.
Us never.
Pennywise would be ashamed.
Greg, come on. We all remember when we were kids living in our parents' basement. We know what goes
Yeah, as
on.
long as you don't see the lotion, you're fine.
I like to do it dry. I like to test myself.
Jamie, what does your nickname stand for?
Oh, wow.
You go natural.
Jamie, what does your nickname stand for?
It's a long. You see, he is a Patriot fan, so we nicknamed him.
Oh, greatest of all time. Okay,
there you go.
The usual. Okay.
Ryan, what does yours stand for?
Do I have to explain this to you? I mean, I know you don't have a statue of him, so you may be a little confused to who it is.
He's got Sinister back there. I see Sinister back there.
The counterbalance one.
Leave Ryan alone. He has a Sinister.
You're so polite.
You're not gonna get the new Sinister that's gonna come out.
You already know I'm trying.
She's
And I regret it, you asked.
Ryan, your newest piece was that Sagat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks dope. Really big.
Thanks.
Isn't that the one that you want, girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember seeing it in person. Yeah, it actually looks really dope. But he had to return it because like those wraps around the legs.
He got the exclusive with mold.
Yeah, it had mold on it.
It's like Ryan knows
Who are we talking about? The guy in the Statue in the back.
You already told me earlier today. You told me earlier today that he got it. With
I know. I was fucking.
I don't know.
I was gonna say.
He just returned it. He never got a replacement for it? I don't remember. I think he did. Yeah, I think he got it replaced, but it's a cool looking statue. I remember seeing it in person.
He looks like he's ready for like a beach volleyball tournament.
I remember seeing the guy. I used to whoop him.
Don't be jealous, Greg, because he's displaying his
Yeah,
statue.
he looks awesome.
Oh.
Greg's
Oh,
shocked from seeing so many statues at once.
We're at the 3 hours, 15 minutes. It's just insult after insult.
Yeah.
We're like roasting each other hard tonight.
I love y'all. The big dick shelves are in place. Big dick house, big dick tree.
Yo, how many people are still watching?
Congrats,
72 deep, homie.
How many was it in the? How high did it reach though? Do we know?
It was about 120 deep.
All right, so we didn't lose too many.
So we got some unboxing next Saturday. Junior's unboxing 15 fucking pieces in one sitting.
In one sitting.
I'm not kidding.
That's gonna take forever.
He must have been one of the many people who.
He talking about doing a lunch break in the middle of that shit.
That's gonna be a Snyder.
I swear to God, I'm not.
It's gonna be an intermission like the Snyder.
Is this like his cardio? Is this why he keeps buying them? It's his cardio. For the
Trying to compete with the Snyder Cut.
Just call it the Snyder Cut.
4-hour marathon.
Snyder Cut Part 2.
The junior.
We love y'all.
It's all Star Wars, right?
Congrats. It's all Star Wars shit.
Damn.
Congrats again, Bob. We love you.
Definitely.
And we glad you finally
congrats.
secured. Ohami, sleep well tonight, my friend.
Thank you, Ari.
It'll be all right, Ohami. You'll learn to love them. You'll be taking pictures with them in no time.
Fuck this damn job.